All right. What is up, everybody? We are back and ready to go. Another day Elden Ring. And today we are not going to let this boss keep us down. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. All right, let's go. Go ahead and load up. How long do we have on him now? Look at the picture. Look at the picture mouth hanging open. Just under 16 hours. So we're moving along at a decent pace, honestly, for what we want to do here. Alright. Now that we're live, I'm just gonna check and make sure a couple of things are working right. And everything should be good. We're going to absolutely destroy this boss. Easy peasy. Okay. Cool. Everything seems good on my end. We are good to get blasting. Okay. Make sure this is all angled right. Alright. And scrunch this in a little bit here. Until we got oatmeal in the background, we don't need too much extra room there. Oh, cool. Alright. So, last night, we were just making our merry way through Liurnia. No problems. No problems pretty much whatsoever. Until, ow. We decided, partially at the bidding of chat, to go ahead and try and go for the dual abductor virgin fight down here. That you get teleported to when you go to the bottom of Liurnia. And, you know, I've beaten it before. It's a tough fight, but I think I'm just maybe a little low on, like, vigor and such to be doing it. We got a little stuck. We died probably, I don't know. I didn't count. I didn't have a counter going, but I want to say like 20 or 30 times. And we're just going to go ahead and keep trying it here. We did work out some decent strats last night. Like, okay, if we can go over here into the secret tunnel, we can try to separate them, because if we get one to come over here, looks like we got Sickle on the hook right now. It's not ideal. We would prefer Pizza Cutter. Okay. Yeah, see, RNG just wasn't really on our side here today. That's okay. Here, this is absolutely blasting in my ears. 1 second here. Let me know as well if the game capture is really loud on your end, chat, because it looks loud over here. Oh, I died. Okay. Over here, I'm gonna crank down this game capture volume a little bit. It did seem like it was really bumping once we got into that fight, but if it's quiet once I get into the fight, let me know. I can bump it back up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop down here and go right back into the fight. Just stand around in the lava for a minute to make sure that we're not too healthy going into the fight. We can't make it a fair fight for them or they'd never win. Alright, drop down yet again. On over this way, yet again. Okay, Dr. Virgins again. Let you do that. You're coming over this way. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. That's alright. We just popped right over here into the tunnel. Maybe we can get Pizza Cutter alone. Especially, yeah, if we get Sickle, that's good. Try and throw it us from there. I mean, I didn't want you to pull me back, but that's okay. Hit again, just getting absolutely smacked. Alright. Getting back into the groove. Gonna try to grab me? Go ahead, go for it. No, we're going for the smash down. Okay, this move's okay. It does have it has a longer hitbox than you'd think. So it's important to not ever get too close there. Damn, I should have expected that the Sickle was gonna be throwing. There's the Sickle throw. You're smashing and hitting me hard numerous times. Alright, belly is open. You gotta get out of the way and then dodge the grab if they go for it. They didn't. Alright, smash down. We're gonna get hit by that a little for fun. Throwing the sickle, get out of the way. Eep! Okay. Around and over here. Not good. Not good. Not good. Ah, damn. That's death for sure. But honestly, it really wasn't a good start to the fight, so I'm not that upset about having to do it again. Alright. Easy peasy. Go down again. This time we're not going to step in the lava. You know what? I've decided that the handicap can be removed after such a high volume of deaths. Okay. We're going to fall down right over here. Come back in. This time we got to go hard for the tunnel strat. Because the pizza cutter comes out of the tunnel. So if we sprint immediately, which I'm going to do this time and not forget, we can kind of stop him from charging out of the tunnel. Which then puts him in a better position for us. Especially if we get the sickle one to get trapped on the geometry right over there to the left. It seems like we've gotten some good RNG this time. I think I saw the flash of sparks where she might have tried to throw the sickle at us through the wall and missed, which is great. She is going to path over here now, yeah. It only lasts for so long. But we got a second of just clean hitting this guy, and then I'm going to die. I would love to know how many of my deaths to this boss have been to the grab, because that's where it's getting me. And granted, that means that's where I should be improving, and I'm just not. But we're trying. We're trying little by little. Okay. Back down. Over the lava. And into the hole. Now, hopefully, we get this fight in not too long. We're not banging our head against it for that long, and we get to actually move on and finish up Liurnia tonight. So I think path-wise, I'm going to go Liurnia, then Caelid, and then we'll head up to the Altus Plateau. I'll probably open the way to the Altus Plateau tonight via the Magma Worm Cave, but I'm not going to actually go up there. And also, we'll have to see. Maybe I'll get stuck on another boss and bounce off. Thought I was going to beat Liurnia last night. But tonight as well, I will say, probably going to do 2 streams. Doing this first one here from 5:30 to probably 9 or so. And then I want to see how a late night stream goes, so I think I'll probably pop back on sometime between 11 and midnight and stay on till about 2 or 3. That should be a fun night. We're going to get a lot of Elden Ring in. I did think about doing some variety in the late night stream, and I may, but I also am having fun playing Elden Ring. We'll see. If anyone has an opinion, definitely let me know. Either in chat or if you're watching this on YouTube in the comments. Okay. We mash, we'll survive, hopefully. Yes. Alright, but the tunnel is fucked. We're getting out of the tunnel. In fact, my faith in the, strat is dropping moment by moment. That's okay, let's just try to split them up. We did, like, once or twice last night. We got one down. And then I got cocky and was like, oh, nice, I've won the fight. Because really, the difficulty here comes from there being 2 of them. These enemies aren't that bad on their own. Oh, I thought I was going to get that dodge. I think I'm going to die for that. I do have the heal over time going. Maybe it saves me. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's alright. It just means we got to keep trying. Because like I said, I've gotten close enough now. I've killed one of them. I know that I can do it. I know that we can do it. Sir Oatmeal is capable. So, just got to keep on trying. That's all there is to it. And if we could be blessed by RNGesus or any other divine body, that'd be sick as well. Okay. Back through the fog, yet again. And this time, We're not gonna die. I'm not even gonna bother getting the souls back. I've been, like, getting them a lot of the time. It's 0 fucking souls. That was a bad dodge. I need to remind myself over and over again, it's 0 souls. Speaking of reminding myself, I tried to remind myself earlier in the stream and then did forget last night. We still never went back and gave Raya that amulet that we got from Prawn Lord. So we need to go back and do that tonight for real. I do want to have her port me over to Volcano Manor eventually and make sure I've got that quest line all going. Oh! That didn't work out. This goddamn fight. Oh, sorry, 1 second here. I think I just heard a knock. Oh. Okay. 1 second. Thought it was a knock, but I think it was just my roommate moving around. Being a hooligan. Okay. Cool, cool. We're gonna pop back in. And we're just gonna do what we gotta do here, get this fight done. Plain and simple. Also, just a gentle reminder, anyone who's hanging out in the chat, enjoying what you're watching, definitely go ahead and click that follow button. It'll let you know when I go live, and it helps out the channel quite a bit. Alright. Let's try the tunnel strat. I dodge too early every time. I never learn. Okay. Okay. Here it comes. That's alright. I'm gonna get hit by the sickle throw. Yep. I don't know if the fact I called it out makes it any better. Ugh. I'm going to get grabbed, but I'm at full health, and I have the heal over time, so as long as I mash, which I'm doing, should be fine. Okay. That's the expected amount of damage. Oh. That was a bad dodge. Sometimes it seems like it does a little more, and sometimes it does less, so I really don't know what exactly determines that. Maybe my mashing is just more inconsistent than I think, but it really, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it is on my end, so. What's important is that we just focus. I need to not be glancing at my stream stuff. Stream's running fine. Okay. Nice. Okay, finally we got that dodge dialed in. This is perfect. We have the sickle in our vision. We're attacking Pizza Cutter. Sickle just rotated over to the left, which is amazing because she may get stuck on the wall for a second. Some lucky dodges there. We probably got the grab coming, and it does come out fast. All right, the smash down. If I get up in the belly too quick there, it will go for the follow-up grab very quickly. I learned last night. Hey, S. Parker 13, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay. We're going to hit the open belly. This is good. Dodge that. Dodge the come down hit. There's the grab. We dodged it. I got hit by the sickle. It actually kind of pulled me out of danger a little bit, though, so let's just go ahead and reposition outside of the tunnel. I think the advantageous nature of this position has expired at this point in the fight. Oh! Hello! The throw. Oh, we're just going to get to the side. Let's try to focus on Pizza Cutter. I don't want to split our damage as much as possible. We love our Crunch Puff, folks. Hell yeah, buddy. Good to see you here. How are you doing today, man? Alright. We got the Pizza Cutter down. I feel good about this run. The fact that I was just reminded that the Royal We loves our Crunch Puff, I think, has given me the strength I need. All right, he's going to go for the belly grab. No belly grab. The spinny might kill me if it hits me here. We got lucky. He's wheeling and dealing, but just far enough away. Okay. Don't hit me with that. All right, good, good, good. Well, it's still open. We get the damage in. Swing, swing. One's down. All right. I'm treating this slow and steady because this is where I died twice last night. I was like, it's going to be easy now. It's only one of them. And I'm done with that buffoonery. And to the deaths to which it led. So let's... Okay. Nice and easy. Perfect dodge. Get the heavy in while the belly's open. Hanging in there, visiting Texas. Gonna watch the Celtics beat the Mavs in Dallas. Hell yeah, buddy. How is it down there? Should be a good time. Nice. Are you visiting Chris? Hot, yeah. Yes, sir. Nice, man. Hope you're having a good time. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna stay away. We got plenty of heals left. Ugh, even the sprint isn't enough. Smack, it's gonna pull it back in. It's gonna make sure to catch the dodge on that swing around right there. No problem. Swing. And then we're doing this again. Spinning top, baby. Spinning top. Alright, we're fine. Redial, get in, get a jump attack. It's gonna grab. No! That's gonna kill me. That's it. I'm gonna die. Gonna wake him up from his nap and get you casting on his TV. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. That sounds good to me. I can't believe I just died there. That sucks. That sucks. I was so close on that one. Well, we're getting there. You were so fucking close. What the fuck? I know, dude. I know. Connor, what's going on, man? Good to see you. That one was pretty much there, and I was glancing the whole fight, too. I keep losing it. I think that it's done, but realistically, it's like, my health's low enough that it's like 1 or 2 hits. And I guess I could optimize my armor. I could take off this helm that's reducing my health, but like, at this point, we're doing it like this, baby. We're doing it like this. We gotta prove to ourselves. The oatmeal. Okay. This is good. This is good luck. No! Stay over there! Nice. Dodge. Dodge again. Alright, I don't like the optics of the tunnel. I don't like it. We're dead. We're dead. Just simply bad luck. Also, just realized 25 followers, halfway to affiliate. Let's go! This is day 5, so we need 2 more days as well. 7 individual day stream. We've already passed the 8-hour mark. And we have passed the average follower goal. You die next attempt, I'm banning Scott. No! Don't do it! That's good. That's good inspiration. We like when the mods look out for us here. We love our mods, don't we, folks? I think enough mods aren't taking, you know, vindictive actions against chat. Okay. No, we're alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull him into the corner again. Let this embarrassment end. God damn it. Swinging sickle motherfucker. Dodge that. It's no problem. Gonna go for the belly grab? No, you're going for the spin to win. Okay. Deserved. Alright, I don't like what's going on in there. That's just Deathland. This would also probably be a sick time to use some ranged weapons. But again, we gotta do it like this. We've gotten that last run was very quick. And that was what, maybe the I don't know, 5th or 6th attempt of the day, so we haven't been at it for that long yet. Like that. Like that. Smack him from the side. You're going for another one of those. Okay. I just want to keep my eye on the sickle, because I feel like I haven't gotten hit by them in a little bit, so I'm absolutely due. I keep getting stuck over by this cage. This is the spot, man. And last night, I remember, I got stuck here. Oh, jeez. I got stuck here, and then I died because it didn't get me on the grab initially, but somehow it did get me on the grab the second time around, so... I don't know. I don't know. Hello, Mazikeen. My roommate's cat has pushed her way into the room. Okay. Up and down right over here. Say your prayers, buddy. No, yeah, I forgot. Don't ban him. Don't do it. Don't do it. I forgot there were stakes. It immediately went out of my mind. Any last words? Also, poking around on some other smaller streamers on Twitch, I was seeing a lot of people, you know, play Spotify during the streams, which I'm sure gets their audio, like that portion of the audio muted in the VODs, but what do you guys think in terms of the stream? Do you think that would be worth it? It seems nice for the viewing experience, but I don't know. Any of y'all have preferences? Because I know you can set up like song request features and stuff, and it could be fun. See, why I don't know why that one killed me, but that's okay. I was talking about fucking Spotify, so we're chilling. We're just getting cozy. Just working up the tear ducts, getting ready to cry at this fight. Oh, Mazikeen, you gonna go ahead and throw up in the cat's food bowl again? Nice. Nice, that's a great place for that. Okay. Back down the hole. Over here. We're gonna go for it again. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna fight him out in the open this time. Every now and then I gotta mix up the tunnel strat so that I can see its value. It's really important for the psyche of the strat. Okay. We're just keeping it safe. The important thing is keeping the sickle in my vision. We're focusing saw blades, wheel, whatever, and we're keeping sickle in the vision. Although, I guess one of the variables I haven't changed here is that I've been focusing saw blade. Oh, geez. Been focusing saw blade the whole time I've been fighting these guys. Generally, because it's like the more aggressive one, the wheel fills that ranged role, but it's probably smarter if I can burst the ranged one down to do it. I guess we can give it a try on this next go. It really just comes down to whether or not I feel like splitting our damage is sending us down the heckin' turlet or not, so. We go for Yump 1, we go for Yump 2. No lava. Then, down the hole and back into the fight. Let's go for it, baby. I feel terrible about this one. This is guaranteed death. Alright, we're returning to tunnel strat. The runs I've gotten the closest are the runs when tunnel strat has played out well. Alright, Sickle, you stay over there. If I can proc a ranged attack, that'd be perfect. Okay, you're charging. Sickle, start ranged attacking. This would be the perfect time. I'm far enough away, we get him with a jump attack, then we back out because I'm scared. And we put our heal over time on. Right now, if I get grabbed, we're straight fucking boned. I basically have to stay at full health all the time. Otherwise, a single grab will kill me. That's coming back. It did clip me, but we're honestly okay. We can just chug a pot. Okay, okay, okay. That's, I mean, free damage. We're going to take that. That was not free damage. I don't know why I thought blocking would save me from the grab, but hopefully as long as I mash well enough here, we're good, we're alive. Now we gotta just not immediately die afterwards. Stop it! I feel like the fact that our Estus heals us to full, basically no matter where we are, is a sign that our health's a little low for this point in the game. Because generally in these games, the Estus is not, like, healing you more than, you know, 60% of your health. Alright, can we actually go for Tunnel Strats 2.0 here? I think we might be able to. That's a nice grab that we can capitalize on. Big damage. Alright. That grab sucks, but I am going to survive it. I realized I was quiet there for a second because I was actually focusing. But I feel okay about this fight, and since I said that, we're now going to die, baby. You, grab him to me. Nice dodge we can grab, and the wheel is down. Also, I think I said I was going to focus the sickle on this fight, right? And then I just didn't. I mean, oh... That grab's gonna get me! No, it's not! Nice! That's pretty nice. Okay, let's back up. Just stay calm. Heart rate's rising, but we're chilling, baby. We can get him on this one. We can get him on this one and play some other part of this game. Alright, we want to stay in close, and then as it slows, yeah, you gotta get back out. I remember that now. Nice, nice, nice! Big chunky hit. Swing, swing. Alright, stay calm. Stay calm. Get in. Or die! Or die! Oh, no! Fuck me, man. You're telling me, brother. You're telling me. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Like I said, we're going to get some good hours streaming tonight, so... if we got to spend it grinding this boss, that's what we're doing. At the end of the day, every now and then, you know, your character comes across these challenges that is like when we came to Morn Castle in the first episode. It's what forges him, man. It's the fire that forges him. If you keep this up, I will be perma-banned. This is an elaborate ruse to get you out of the chat. I'm throwing each one of these. Alright, we're going to focus Sickle this time for the sake of variety. And because also, I feel like now I'm honestly more experienced fighting against Wheel. Although I guess by that logic, I should... I don't know, maybe just die here. Maybe just take a nice quick death. No, we're alive. Okay, he's doing that, which is good. Spinny means he's going to stay in that general vicinity for a second. We should pop another Estus to get back up to full. Again, so that that grab doesn't kill me. Should I go run some errands before work? I'll be back. Okay. Take it easy, man. We'll see you in a little bit. I don't know why I died to that one, but what are you going to do? Definitely got to get Nightbot in the channel. I saw another streamer had a thing where you can, like, you know, exclamation point lurk, which I think is a cool feature. Definitely want to get. All right. Back. In. Go again, baby. If you don't come to this channel for the elite gameplay, I don't know what you're here for. Because this is what we're talking about. Alright. We're in, baby. We're in. We're focusing sickle. New strat. We're going to try to let wheel... We're going to try to let wheel, like, run past us. I know it's silly to go to a new strat when we got so close to winning on the last strat, but... I just feel like it. And it's that move I need to, like, okay, learn. And that time I did handle it. It looked like there was a decently predictable rhythm to the dodges. We're going to take this free damage on axe here. Or pizza cutter, whatever the fuck. Wheel. You're smashing. I'm getting out. I'm not getting out. I'm getting hit, but only a little bit. And we're going to grab the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Get the heal over time going so that if we get grabbed, we don't die. Okay. I don't know. We're focusing wheel again. It's just, it was in the cards. The gods have decreed. They've spoken. Well, look, we even have a chance for Secret Tunnel strat. Sickle's way out there. Wheel's right here. We could go ahead and try to pull wheel into the tunnel. All right, all right, all right. This is not bad. We dodge the grab. We go back in for a jump heavy, and we miss because we're bad. We got wheel at half health. Sickle swing coming in. That's all right. Go for the grab or just let me heal. Either of those is fine. Oh, let me heal. Nice. Okay. Smack the open belly. We missed it. We're a little too far to the side. Oh, we got one hit there. Let's dodge like this and get around the back. Seems like a good strat there, but I don't like that I can't see sickle. Yeah. What do you know? Throwing at us. All right. I think tunnel strat has reached its end here. Let's see if we can pull wheel away from sickle. Perfect. This is perfect. Sickle's throwing on us. Wheel is charging. Going for a nicely easy dodge there. And we get 2 hits on the open belly. Oh, still alive. There we go. All right. We're getting way more consistent here, guys. Last night, we only got the one of them down once. Or, sorry, twice. So the fact we've done it 2 or 3 times now already today is great. We're going to be getting these guys stat. I just wanted to get hit by that attack. All right, that is 100% my strat. It is to block and then walk in, because once you're in far enough, it's going to miss you. You're coming back for a second hit. You're going to try to grab me? Nope. Nope, we're spinning. We're spinning. Okay, so let's test the strat. Once they start spinning... Oh, no, it's a short spin. Jump attack. Dodge the grab. Get the open belly. Slice, slice. Dodge the grab. Okay, we missed that, but that's fine. That's fine, honestly. You're going for the throw? That's gravy. Swinging around that way. We dodged the swing. I imagine another belly grab's coming, and we dodged it. Jump attack. And... swing. Thank God. Thank fucking God. I really wish we had a death counter so we knew how many times that took, but it was many. It was many, and we finally got the... Nice. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. We finally got the Inquisitor's Girindol. That's that stupid word I couldn't remember. He's done it. He's done it. Look at this man. Mouth hanging just that little bit open. Eyes wide. Dopamine's fucking rushing the brain, guy. Rushing it. Alright, dopamine's rushing my brain. I feel great now. Go ahead and carry on. We're going to open this path that we now have to the Altus Plateau, but then we're not going to do it. We do it all for the Girindol. Honestly, yeah, let's give it its moment to shine here on the stream and show what it looks like, because it's a pretty sick weapon. I used it on a Faith run at one point. It's a Faith weapon. Yeah, it's literally just a fucking candelabra straight up, which is honestly very sick. Yeah, it uses like the spear moveset, I think, mostly. But this is what it was all for. It was all for this weapon we're not going to use, and the entrance to this, the early entrance to this area that we're not going to go to yet. Yeah, like I said, we grabbed that. Did we grab that Bonnie? Actually, I should definitely level up, too, if I have enough souls for it. I keep forgetting to level. Nope, we're 1,300 short. They gave us a clean 10k souls. Okay, yeah, and then this drops us out here at Mount Gelmir. And then this, I feel like many people have probably noticed this cavern from the other side, but this is the very beginning of the Altus Plateau. There's another Bonnie that we can grab, so we will go ahead and jump down and grab the Bonnie and Altus, even though, like I said, we're going to end up coming back up the natural way, just because I like to I like fighting the magma worm. He's kind of tough. It's a fun climb up the mountain. I usually don't even go for the Dectus way, the Grand Lift of Dectus. Because you can pop over to Caelid and get the other half of the key and do it that way, but this to me feels like the true way. Alright, we grab the Grace just because. Now, we're heading back down. Where is it? We're looking through the debate parlor. There it is. We've finally done that. And now it's time to progress and kill. Or actually, there was one other thing I wanted to do. I'm going to teleport one more time. Where's the classroom? Yeah, we're going to go back down the elevator because I remember we missed one of the drop-offs on the elevator, as well as we didn't get, like, the items at the bottom. We just let the Abductor Virgin kill us, so. We're going to go ahead and pop right back out this way. Then up here. Up onto the elevator. Uh-oh. Don't want to get stuck in the geometry there. Okay, we're good. Look how sick it is. Yo, if this was my school, I would like learning at least 10% more. At least. Alright. We're waiting for this first drop-off here that we missed last time because I was looking at the chat. I think we're close enough to not take any damage. Alright. We've got it, and this is... We can also get back up from here, but we're not gonna go this way, so I'm just gonna check it. Make sure there aren't any items over here I don't remember. Nah, nothing. Or nerfing. Just, the way to get back up. Okay. Let's go over here. I think if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of the little blue mana guys. Mana sucky boys. Yeah. Like, are you going to stand up and fight me? Some of these might stand up and fight me. They seem dead, but some of them might. And I'm just going to ignore them. Again, these guys, the juice is just not worth the squeeze. They take a little while to kill. They don't give that much XP. Just not that worried about it. And they're going to grab me and siphon all my mana out. Alright, let's see what this item is that I came back here for. Oh, Marionette Soldier Acid. Sure. I consider Ashes a significant enough weapon to... or item to want to grab. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, now we're going to keep going down and get to the bottom. We're going to fight another Abductor Virgin. I'll do it, RN. I'll stand up and fight you. Do it. Do it. Step on over from Texas and slap me in the face, man. I want you to do it. Recognize this lady? I am curious about the lore for these fuckers. They're called Abductor Virgins. Is that the work of Miyazaki or George R.R. Martin? We have mastered you at this point. And then we get hit. They call me Big Tex now? Good old Tex-Mex, baby. You seen the longhorn skulls in the desert yet as you're driving around? I died again. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm just not good enough. Okay. I'm gonna go down again. We're going down in an earlier round here, chat. We're just gonna go ahead and see if we can take down this Abductor Virgin real nice and smooth. Both for our pride and so that we can get the cat talisman. Nah, the desert is probably hours away from my limited knowledge. What? I thought Texas was entirely a desert. One big fucking sandbox. They got trees down there, dude? Water? Dallas is just huge. Okay. All right, so yeah, you're in an urban place, not some natural non-desert. They got him in spades. Trees? That's fucked, bro. You're not talking about, like, cactuses, right? Cacti? Whatever the fuck. Oh, also, let's get those souls back. It's actually pretty valuable. And then we'll die? This is so funny, dude. I'm not dying to this one. Not again. Just went for the jump light attack. That has no value in this game. No would be sick, though. Have you had any barbecue? That's like the whole fucking thing, right? Texas barbecue? Alright, nice. We got it. We got it. Alright, right over here, I think, is the cat talisman. A long-tail cat talisman. That's the one that does something very specific in Elden Ring. It doesn't negate fall damage entirely. It negates fall damage if you would survive it. So, not even like if you would fall into an explicit death box. Like if you would fall far enough that the damage you would take would kill you. He hasn't taken me yet, and I've been dropping less than subtle hints. Yeah, I mean, that's like what you do, right? You know, like your buddy's taking you to In-N-Out in California, you know? And there's gotta be just shitloads of it. Alright. We got some stuff out of there. Now, we're done. We can take that back up, but instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go back to the round table hold. Because we finally now earned the right to upgrade our claymore. Oh no, we're getting invaded. This guy does absolutely baby damage compared to the abductor versions. Oh, he's casting meatballs. Perp meats. Ensha, you fuck. Oh my god, stop attacking. I keep thinking he's coming to his end and we can get the guard counter, and I'm just so wrong. Alright, we're lucky we missed that. Okay, he's got... I just need to be smacking him with light attacks. He has pretty low poise. Oh, the backstep. That backstep was good. Honestly, credit where credit is due. Alright, we're good. Handled. Great enemy felled. Let's go. God slain, baby. Okay. Like over here, clinging bone. That's the weapon he was using against us, which is actually kind of neat looking. And I've wanted, like I said earlier in the run, I want to do a claw like build, or I guess fist weapon build at some point. Look at that. That shit's metal as hell. Can I not two-hand it? I thought you could, but I guess you can't. I thought it was one of the ones where if you two-hand it, you like take them both out. Okay, let's grab an upgrade for the claymore. And then... Oh, he's praying. What a wee babby. Can we get on him? I'm cool to take a minute and see if we can do this. Yeah. Ooh! Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Stay put, guy. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay. No! Chat. This is doable. After what we just went through with the Abductor Virgin fight, I think this is fine. Ugh. God damn it.
I didn't want me doing my job, same as ever.
Same as ever.
Pull out your arms.
Yep. Tell me about your prayer, buddy. Buddy boy.
I'm a prisoner to you, tarnished lot. And my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Okay. Pump it. Pump it. 2 upgrades. We got another one in the books. Also, wait, we did finally pick up a short bow, right? What's his name? Cream Puff? You know, Crunch Puff has been a name that... Ooh, K-Funk217. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. When I was a kid, one of my older brother's friends told me that I looked like a Crunch Puff. And it just kind of stuck, honestly. And, you know, I don't know. I kind of look at it as like it is what it is, man. The name, it's there. I've had it. It's unique. It's available. People can call me Crunch. It's easy. 1 syllable, baby. No problem. All right. Well, that's about...
She has a gift.
She has a gift for spirit tuning.
So I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her.
So, dude, hey, what's up, Profiles? Good to see you back, man. We're just strengthening some armaments. We finally got a bow that we're getting involved. We're going to crank it as much as we can. All right, so we need a few more +3s in order to crank the bow even further. Yeah, let me know if the audio levels are good and everything. I felt like the game audio was absolutely cranking earlier, but now it looks a little quiet, so I don't know. Let me know. I'm not going to level any spirits, but there's something you should know.
A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the
Yep.
table, and I can hear the howling and wailing of spirits in fear.
Oh, is she talking about the Dung Eater?
A plethora of spirits.
The loathsome Dung Eater? Famous Elden Ring character?
Imagine.
Oh, also, I gotta update my title here.
Inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like
Because I have conquered the abductors.
I know you're strong, but please.
The dual abductors finally ate it. Game feels a little bit quiet, but not bad. Okay, I'll give it just a couple dB of juice. Alright, we're updating the stream title. The Loathsome Cream Puff. New streamer name? Loathsome Cream Puff? Alright, I'm bumping up game a little bit for that good ambience. Let me know if it's too much.
I can hear
Okay.
it from across
Yeah. You're saying the same. Stop it. Shut up. We should hug Fia some more eventually. But I don't know if I want to do it yet. Nefeli should be down here to talk to you, though.
Ah, you.
Yes, me.
Please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but
Okay.
Ah, you.
Oh, yeah, so we need to go
Please.
and get this, like,
Leave me
specific
be.
spirit
It's
ash, the
pathetic, I know.
Storm King or some shit like that to give to her. And then she'll pep up.
Ah, you. Please. It's
I think
pathetic,
we should
I
probably talk to Gideon about her again as well. Gideon, who is the one who sent that guy Ensha to kill me, I think. But, like, he's chill with us for a while, so whatever. We do have to fight him later, but he's chill for now. Oh, we also haven't gone in here and looked at the 2 fingers. The fingies. The Miyazaki fingies. Look at them. Hairy and big.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done
That's the kind of lady I'm talking about.
I am Enya the Finger.
Enya, the finger eater.
Interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will.
Me looking up at her, mouth agape.
The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer.
Who's she? Oh, she's looking up at the fingies.
Their wisdom
They do be trembling.
over you.
Great
The good fingies. I want to know why they're all like cut up and fucked up.
Golden Order. Anchor
Did I miss the god slain? Connor, you did. You missed it. We got him.
wellspring
We got him.
all joy.
It was easy. It was the first try.
The tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in foul.
Okay, okay.
So it is brave. Seek.
I haven't ran energy yet. Had to shower before I go out in public. Nice, I gotcha.
Come, Elden Lord,
I showered just before the stream.
restore the
Which,
golden
I've noticed a weird thing. My hair looks like it's like wet the entire stream. It's not. It's dry, and I showered just before. So it has to be something to do with the light and the camera. I gotta work on that so people don't think I'm just a fucking neckbeard greaseball. I'm a neckbeard, but not a greaseball. Alright. Touch the 2 fingers. All I'm trying to get the ladies to do is touch my 2 fingers. Okay. Yep. We can trade in remembrances to you for items. Do not recoil from my offer.
And you?
You power. Do we have anything? No, we're not going to take any of those. Yes. Okay. Just a couple more things to do here until we head back out and absolutely destroy the rest of... Right, Lucaria. Right over here, this is where Ensha was chilling, and we now get his armor set. Which is actually pretty cool, so maybe at some point we'll wear some of that, but I'm pretty content with the way we're dripped out right now.
You've received the wisdom of the 2
Yep.
fingers, and then just as promised, I bid you welcome.
They put my damn grandma in the game. Yo, did they have her in the mocap studio? Was she in there swinging foam greatswords and shit?
For the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge.
You tell me your grandma's toesies are modeled in Elden Ring?
All-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows.
Immortalized in the lands between by Miyazaki himself?
That you remain constant. You'll be after more. Then as your
Yep. Alright, yeah, you got a bunch of info.
General Recruiter Rykard, Morgott, and
I'm skipping through this, but Chad, if you want the lore, I guess ever let me know. We're gonna talk to him about Nefeli. They paid her in free slot machine rolls. I mean, that's just good business. You can't blame them.
to do. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Cool. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and move on. Now I think we're good. Anything we wanted to buy or anything like that? I don't think so. Oh, the Dung Eater. We gotta talk to Baby Dung. This man is fucked.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole big pox upon life itself,
Pox upon life itself.
and despised by all. The river. Apparently not. You are but a lamb.
You're but a lamb. I did play Cult of the Lamb. That was a good game. It was a lot of fun.
Ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me.
Big fan.
I've been long without peace.
Oh, chat. We got Lonely E-Girl back in chat. I don't know what she's doing here. Okay. Back into the game.
I asked you not to disturb me. That is all that keeps your death.
Death and defilement at bay. What Amos? That's my alt. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. You are a lonely e-girl. Have any bell bearings? I do! The one that lets us buy 1s and 2s, but we actually need 3s for the bow, so... Oh, we did want to... Yeah. Fuck leveling. I'm gonna go ahead and spend every single soul I have on me right now on arrows so that we are all loaded up. And then we're actually good to go. And generally, I think Kale sells infinite arrows. I think a lot of them do, but it's usually where I come to buy them if I'm gonna do it. Okay. Santa!
Wait. Weren't you? Well, you're back.
What the hell in this? But no, we don't need to deal with that. Okay, purchase. Oh, he has some cookbooks we don't have. And the telescope. I like getting the telescope as well. We already picked up a torch if we absolutely ever need one. And then we're just going to buy a shitload of arrows. 254. Perfect.
Goodbye.
And I'm going to go ahead and put... Here, I'm going to put the little binocular thing. Because I do like occasionally to look at stuff up close. It's nice to just have it right on the button. Dog. Okay. Now. On to bigger and better things. Today parlor. It's time to finish up Raya Lucaria. The last little bit here. There's not too much left. And this fight shouldn't be too bad against whatever her name is, Renala. She's really not too tough, and I think compared to the Abductor Virgin fight we just did, it's not going to be bad. Okay. Ball's going to come down and roll at us here. Tell me you haven't been in this position before. All right. It does roll down the stairs in like a predictable pattern. God damn it. You can roll through it with the right timing. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. There's this Carrion Knight up here, and this guy might kill me. This guy is honestly pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. He's just good. He's just a good player, man. That's all there is to it. There's somewhere to like jump down here. That like takes me way the fuck somewhere else. We're not bothering with that. Blender, what's good? Good to see you, buddy. How'd the print go? Alright. And yeah, we're gonna find our way over there. Go ahead and try and fight this guy. Again, the really big thing to worry about here is he parries you. All the little guys are good, and the eagle. Okay, so that means the bear and the unicorn are fucked. Right? Bear and unicorn didn't stick to the plate. Oh, so did they just like, are they just goop at the bottom of the barrel there? Oh, he buried me! He buried me, he's gonna kill me! Yep. Also, I've given the cats enough time to come in my room if they want. I'm shutting the damn door. It basically becomes a thin little mushed up sliver stuck to the FEP, which is a piece of plastic at the bottom of the resin vat. God. The word vat is... in general, I'm against like being like, oh no, I can't hear that word, but vat is pretty offensive sounding. There's something about it. Did I never touch this? That's why I've been dying. You're not wrong. I should call it the reservoir. That's better. That's a much better sounding word. Alright, generally if you run right up the... there's a way, like there's a sneaky way you can do it. And obviously I fucked it up there. There we go. Yeah, if you get up far enough on the left. So I'm doing them again with better supports and big crab. Oh, hell yeah. Who's the crab for? Did somebody ask for that? I might have missed it in the chat or something. Okay. No, crab. Oh, crab is... Yeah. Right. One of our characters in our D&D campaign has a like big robot that abbreviates the crab. It's like customizable action robotic beefcake or something. Alright, we just have to not let him parry me, because if he parries me, he one-shots me. He's got the shield away right now, so we're safe. We're safe from parries. Go for another guard counter. Slap. Nice. Customizationable. Customizationable, right. Yeah, and then it's robotic automaton. What's the B? Butt cheeks. Buns. Nah. Okay. Smack that. Smack this. I don't remember, lol, buddy. Yeah, maybe. Yet again, also, these Twitch stats are weird that I'm getting here. Bodyguard sounds right. I know, I can see there have been more people. Whatever. Bitch. Yes, it stands for bitch. Alright, we're going to open this shortcut over here. It's honestly not even my preferred way to get up to the fight, so I'm not totally sure why they have it here, but I like to open it just for the sake of completionism. And then, I remembered now the secret, how we get up to where the ball spawns from, which is right over here, to the right. We need to jump over the banister, as is the theme of Rhylocaria. Yump. Yump. Then we're going to open this door right back to where we were. Everything looking okay resolution-wise, chat? I haven't gotten any encoding errors today. I just want to make sure everything's good on your end as well. It's good to hear. Nice. Thank you, thank you. All right, pumpkin. Pumpkinhead. I need to remember... I don't remember what I've done as a strat here before. Why don't we try our new bow? Nah. Not for some... Oh, great arrows were automatically equipped there for some reason. Let's pop my regular arrows in my R1. Oh, they heard. Yeah. Alright, that was a little lucky. That honestly got pretty fucking dicey there for a second. That's okay. Let's go ahead and try to trap him against the geometry and sneak around for the kings. Alright, I don't like this. Yep, we're going to get out of the way of that. We can probably... I want to post pics of these prints. You should make a Discord for the channel. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I wouldn't be against doing that right now if we want, because... I feel like it's better than us posting in that big Discord. And I know it's something you want eventually for a channel either way. I think what I really want to try to do tomorrow is, you know, I haven't gotten any art back from Liam yet, nor do I expect it that soon. But I want to at least like set up the panels on the Twitch channel with even just like some basic art I make in some program or something. I want to get a couple more of the bells and whistles, you know, each day, get them moving. Alright, hold on. I just got that. Let's see if I feel like I could just make a Discord very quickly, right? I'm not positive, but add a server, create my own. Alright, I mean, obviously the picture for the server has got to be the oatmeal pic. That... This one? Yes. It stretched it hilariously. But we're going to go with that for right now. And then we're just going to call it Crunch Puff. Alright. You can make your name on Discord channel specific. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, what's my name going to show up here as? I mean, if it's just Chris, that's fine. If it's Chris or Crunch Puff. Now I'm going to go ahead. Post that. Everybody join the Discord. I got to get that in the description as well. But I'll maybe post it a few more times throughout the night just to make sure that people have got it. You can. And then we gotta... I mean, I'm gonna have to deck this out with stuff. Hold on, let's create another text channel. And say... Community art. And alright, I made a community art and such channel. And then we'll go ahead and make like a couple others. Memes. Memes, clips. Announcements. And then we should also probably have a rules channel as well. Wait, did they just all go away? What happened? Oh, there we go. Make me an admin. I can pretty up some of the server stuff for you. Absolutely. Sorry, I've done this before, but it's been a while since I set up a Discord server. Also, apologies to everybody that is watching this later or on YouTube for the brief little bit of downtime. You can get back to some goddamn gameplay. I know. But hey, at least I haven't stopped talking, buddy. At least I have not stopped talking. How the fuck do I make you a goddamn? Boo, boo, boo. Figuring things out. Alright, here we go. One second, just setting some things up. Yeah, I'm setting it all up. I'm giving myself, like, you know, the ultimate. And I'm probably just gonna give mods lots of power for now as well. Why do I have to check every single thing on? Alright, again, sorry for the boring time here for a minute, folks, where we just get this all set up, but it is for the good of the channel in the future. Is there a way for me to just give, like, get just everything? Give me every single role? Administrator. Okay, yeah, there we go. Questions. All right. And mod. Right now, I'm just going to give mod administrator permissions because you're going to be the only one. But we should definitely trim that down, Connor, for sure. It's just easier for right now. Okay, server settings, roles. Okay, that should have worked. Okay. Alright, sorry for that downtime. We'll go ahead and get back to... Destroyer of Worlds. I've come to conquer this channel. Ooh. Just looking at the wizard familiars now, they do look very cool. Lighter for scale. That's dope. I really like the cat. I guess that's not a surprise, but the cat looks sick. Okay, we've done it. We have a channel. Connor, you are a mod, so when the time comes, if you don't mind helping set some things up in there, we should definitely get some stuff going, some bots on the Discord and everything. Alright, cool. Back to gameplay, though. That was enough fucking around. Alright. We're in game. The ball is no longer going to spawn. We don't even, like, press anything. Just now that we've come up here and killed them once, that's enough. The ball is no longer going to come back. We'll go ahead and open this chest here. Glintstone Scarab. This is actually a helmet, right? And what does it do? Light reduces the FP cost of sorceries, but increases damage taken. This is a risky helm to don. Jump here. Nice, there's an item. Worth it. Golden Rune 7. That's actually very worth it. Alright, now we've cleared out everything leading up to Renala. So we're going to go ahead and warp back. Where'd you get these rules? They're not bad, just very official sounding. I didn't put anything in the rules. Oh, Connor did. I'm trusting him. I've given him the power, and I'm trusting him. Alright, we're back to gameplay, baby. Copied from another streamer's disc. Alright. Oh, wait. I should have gone back. Good delegating. Yeah, what can I say? I'm a professional. Day 5 of streaming, and we're already a professional, baby. We're going to be full-time by next week. Don't even worry about it. Also, I just realized that that message I posted with the Discord link, that was my first time post in the chat. First time chatter, Crunch Puff. Let's go. Okay, just making sure everything's good here. Then, we are good to go, chat. Back in. Okay, so we're going to go for the Renala fight here. For anyone who's unfamiliar, this fight's, it's got 2 phases. The first phase is a gimmick. The second phase is a proper fight, as far as I'm concerned. You should link the disc in your about. Yeah, I know I should, but isn't that complicated insofar as the Discord link, like, changes every day? I know that I could manually change it every day, but do you know if there's an automatic way to get, like, a dynamic Discord link, I guess? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I remember back in the day when we had the WoW Guild, I used to have to update the Discord link like every day if I wanted it to be accurate. And there was definitely no way to make it dynamic in that. But I'm thinking maybe Twitch has found a way around that problem considering the prevalence of Discord linking on the platform. Yeah. Renala time, folks. But yeah, I should look into that because we definitely want to get that in the about. I need to link everything. I need to get stuff on all the channels. They're all bare as hell right now. And I want to get that stuff going. And I've kind of been tackling like a thing or two per day, basically. On top of just the actual streaming itself. Because first and foremost, I wanted to just start making the content. Just start playing games, getting used to streaming. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that. Just check Day 9's channel and he does not have a permalink. Yeah. That's why I think a lot of the time, if I remember right, a lot of streamers have like a command for it in their chat where it's like exclamation Discord and then that shits out today's link. Oh, and he does have a permalink. Oh, he does. Yeah, I just can't read. Like, oh, I have the YouTube and Twitter. Okay. I doubt... Yeah. I mean, I can just Google it. That seems like something Connor would know as well.
Hush, little
little Calva.
Hush. Hush, Grimby. Gon' burn it.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh,
I ain't gon' burn it.
pure.
Okay. We're in all the time, baby. So, here, we're in phase 1, the gimmick. We've got a bunch of students here who are going to throw books and spells at me and various shit like that. 3 of them at a time will have glowing golden bubbles. What the hell is that from again? Talk about the fucking game. It's Adventure Time, yeah. So, there's going to be 3 students with bubbles, and we have to kill those 3. None of the others are important. That'll get Renala to come down out of her big bubble. She's going to do a big Super Saiyan Blast. Let's get her heal over time going, because this is actually a place where it's going to be relatively valuable, because we're going to be taking a good bit of chip damage as we just kind of roll around and focus entirely on hunting the gold boys down and ignoring the rest. There's really... She will continually spawn students, so there's no point in killing them. I don't even think they reward you any souls. And if they do, it's certainly a very low sum. So, this is the kind of fight where you want to ignore these little dangleberries and go for the specifically highlighted ones. Oh, it's just in the middle of the room. Straight up in the middle of the room. Alright, she's gonna fall down again. I think we can get her. No problem on the second. Okay, swing, 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 swing. Phase 1 of Renala down. Now we're going to phase 2. We'll let the cutscene play, because it is pretty sick. And then, it's time to go for phase 2. Hopefully we can get this first try. It'd be nice to get the Shard Bear. Especially to redeem ourselves after the shame of the Dual Abductor fight. Here she is, crawling around the ground.
My beloved, have no fear.
This is definitely prime example of shit that I have no idea what's going on here.
Patience. Ye will be countless
Like,
born
there's something. There's something deep here. Vadi Vidya, I'm sure, knows. In great detail. But not me, buddy. Not me.
Upon my name,
All right.
Rani the Witch.
Oh, my name is Rani the Witch. We also... Oh, we haven't run into Rani yet, but even if you have,
Mother's rich
this cutscene isn't affected, so it seems, regardless of your service to Rani, she holds up for her mother every time.
Send word far and wide.
Far and wide. We're about to see that sweet, sweet shot of the moon.
Last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
Tides be going nuts.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
FromSoft really, their faces could use a little bit of work, but fine, honestly. Okay. He goes for the Azur's Comet out of the gate every time, as far as I know, at least. And yeah, really what we want to do here is stay up on her, so she's going to try to get some distance. She's going to continually, like, slide back like that. Oh, she's going for the moon spell. I actually used this one a good bit on my int playthrough, and it's very potent. It's hard to get it to hit, but it does big damage if you can land it. We're going to die, probably? Nope. Okay. Stay up on her so that she doesn't... Okay, the comet's good, actually. We like the comet, because she can't spin. At least not much once the comet's going. Dodge through those. The big thing is we want to discourage her from going for summons as much as possible. Like that. Because these are where things get a little fucky, but we absolutely want to try to ignore the summons as much as possible, because I do believe they go away on their own eventually. And we just want to stay on her. No! Damn.
Under my moon.
Damn. Would have been great if we got her in the first try, but oh well. We'll just keep it going. We got pretty close, so we can probably get her on the second, maybe third. I wasn't careful enough with the spell she was casting. But all in all, it wasn't it wasn't a horrible first try, so I feel pretty okay with moving forward with that. Because we definitely were doing more than enough damage, and unlike the Virgin Abductor fight, I felt like my health pool was appropriate. Despite the fact that I'm still wearing this helm that just literally takes some of my health away and gives me... It does give me some dex, which is useful. Oh, yo, I forgot I made a pretty clean-looking overlay for webcams and OBS a while back. It rounds the edges of the cam and gives it a drop shadow. It's a bit of a process to set up, but I think I should be able to share it with you relatively easily. That'd be amazing, Fofos, if you wouldn't mind. For right now, I think it looks generally okay without there being a big overlay, but anything to fancy up the stream would be nice. We're definitely going to be getting some alerts and stuff popping up eventually once we hit affiliate. I don't want to cloud the screen with tons of shit, but we need some stuff. And I definitely want some stuff y'all can spend your channel points on and shit like that. Could be funny to do, like, various redemptions involving stuff like me having to, like, go get oatmeal and bring him on camera, too. Or Gizmo. That's the more dangerous one. Oh, no, it's like a big overlay. It just makes the webcam look a little cleaner, and it's, like, floating above the background. Okay, sure. I mean, that sounds cool. Alright, swinging. Where is third golden babby? I don't see them. They must be around the outer edge. I'm not sure if there's much of a rhyme or reason to where they spawn in this fight. It seems like the first time they spawn... Like, before you get her to drop at least once, they spawn more towards the center. They're, like, all in the initial area. But then, okay, yeah, see, like, this one, well, sneaky. But then after the first time, that's when I found they spread out more, and you'll get some that are, like, around the outer edges. Which doesn't look like it'd be hard to see everywhere, but it is. You, like, truly have to check all your corners in this if you want to find all these. Some of them will be very sneaky. We're going to get away before she hits us with the big blast. And then we're just going to run out here to hopefully not get hit with any spells. Do a quick loop around the outside. And see if we can find some of these golden babbies. There's one. Okay, none. I'm going to more carefully check the center here. I don't see any. I do see one here throwing books at me. Alright, and there is the last one. Oh, I got hit. We'll go ahead and pop her heal over time. And then we're going to just put some pain on her. And we're going to head back into phase 2. We should get it this time, I think. That was a pretty good phase 1. I think I only got hit that one time right towards the end, so... Realistically, it was pretty clean. Pretty clean, feeling pretty good about it. We don't need to watch this again. We're going to run to the side to hopefully scoot around the common azure. We did have to get a dodge roll in there, but that's okay. I think she basically tracks us right up until the point where she actually fires. We are low on stamina. Okay, she's going for the Moonblast. Last time I tried to stay really close, which seemed like a bad idea. I think I want to bait the moon coming out this way. But I know it picks up speed as it continues on. Yep, like that. Going for Comet again. Dodge out of the way, and see a two-handed heavy. Alright, so yeah, she pretty much always does that back away, it seems, right then. She's summoning something. The Bloodhound Knight. I don't want to lock onto him. I would like to lock onto Renala. We got her down for the critical, but honestly, that guy zoned me way too hard. There was nothing I could do about it. Which sucks. He's gone now, though, and she's doing shit that isn't summoning, which is sick. Nope, she's summoning. Not the dragon. Not the dragon, it's the wolves. Okay. It's the wolves. We don't mind the wolves. May get hit by this. Yeah. And this. Hopefully not this as well. Got another common azure. No, it's just a big blast. Stop summoning. Not the dragon, it's the dragon. The dragon. Okay, we scooted under the dragon's stupid fucking face. Stop locking onto the dragon. Lock onto Renala. Okay, bang, bang. Bang. Alright, what is that, another dragon? No! What? I don't even know what killed me. Oh, it was the giant. She had 2 summons at once. Damn, dude. Damn. Alright. Well, that's alright. We're just gonna keep on going here. That was definitely very close, so if I just stay on her, we've got it in the next try or two. I know. It was very close. That's okay. I'm not too worried about this boss. I mean, I'm saying that now, and then watch, we're gonna eat it here for like 10 years. But this generally is not a boss that I or really anybody gets held up by. It's a cool boss. I really like it. I mean, the gimmick part's whatever, but it's a neat enough little gimmick, and it's not crazy annoying. That's fine in my book. I also, while we're running up here, we'll keep on moving, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little optimization. I don't need the throwing daggers anymore because I got the bow now. And this way, we just don't have to... We got only the things we really need here on our belt. And again, for anyone who wasn't here when I explained it initially, I find it's best to put your Wondrous Physic at the very end, so that going into a fight, you can have that selected as your first one, and then go down just once to get back to your Estus. And you definitely want your Estus on your first slot, because eventually when you have many things on your bar, holding down will take you back to the first slot. So you want the Wondrous Flask in the last slot so that it's always immediately before the Estus, no matter how many items you put into the bar. And then you want the Estus in the first slot always. Or at least that would be my recommendation. That's good intel? Hell yeah. Stop it. Stop chanting. Alright, see, this time... Oh, there's one of the Michael Bublé's. Golden balls. It's golden balls. Okay. We're scooting around this way. We're just gonna look for some golden bobblies. Is it you're in the center now? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, drop, mommy. Drop. Get her head to jiggle a little bit every time we give it a good smack smack. We're gonna go ahead and take the Saiyan Blast just so we can get another hit and ensure that we only have to go the one time more. Now, generally, like I said, the second time around, she'll spawn some of her jabronis out here in the outer flanks, so it's also safer to move around out here. Can one of you try posting in the ruler announcement channels on the disc? Yes. Yes. Also, Connor, do you know anything about the like Discord link, how I could get a static one for the channel, or if that's something I would need to update every day? Or maybe I'm just working off of outdated knowledge and Discord links don't do that anymore? Oh, you Chris off. Yeah, no, I know you mean not me. Alright, where the feckin' heck is this, third Buble? Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever gotten hit by a chandelier from her before. I've seen them drop, but I don't think I've ever gotten hit. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, you know, don't break your back over it. I can always do it tomorrow or something before the stream. Speaking of which, might need the server to be boosted. Okay. But yeah, speaking of which, I did install better Twitch TV, or at least I thought I did, before yesterday's stream, and I just forgot to ever mention it or have anybody try testing it. So, if we could try some BTTTTV stuff, then We could test if that's working, if I did it right, which I probably didn't. Okay. She's dropping down again. Smack, 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 smack. Alright. Phase 2 this time. Okay. I'm honestly fine getting hit with a little spinny. It really doesn't do much damage. What's happening here? You shit posting in the Discord? You tainting our Discord? Is that a lizard or a word? What? BTTTTV? No one. Previous chat. Jesus, I don't know. You see the little lizard or like he? I see. Oh, okay. I see the word. At least on OBS, which is where I'm reviewing the chat. So if somebody else could confirm on Twitch, or I could look. I shouldn't look right here though, because I'm gonna get hit by a virgin abductor. I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I got the extension, installed it and everything. Maybe I need to do some more. Let's see over here. Oh, I do see it. Yeah, I see the emote when I look at Twitch chat. Yep, it looks like so. I have it installed, which means I can see it. I don't know how to get it in OBS, but... that's something I could figure out. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm in mod view also. Alright. Let's not die again. I'm getting distracted. This time... Okay. The Bublés just... I think the Michael Bublés don't... They spawn, like, after one another. Yeah, or maybe they just... There's a little bit of a delay. I got it as a Chrome extension, yes. Like all Chrome extensions, it was incredibly easy to install. Climb the books! Climb them! She's back up in the air. We gotta start Buble hunting yet again. She's ascending these ones. Let's hide from whatever they're doing. And then we're Buble hunting. Actually, it's a Firefox add-on. You know, we don't discriminate based on browser around here, but I would like to say that I am a Chrome user and advocate. Yeah, I don't know what else it does. I installed it, but I'm not sure what else other Twitch TV actually does. Unless it is just, literally just emotes, which is cool. We like having emotes. We can't wait till we can have the emotes that we made for the channel once we hit affiliate. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the jabronis. Alright, is she falling, or do we need another Michael Bublé? Uno más? Okay, yeah, I see the same text there, the same like he word. Did that work, Blender? Are you seeing the emote in chat? Pog. Okay. On to phase 2. On to phase 2. Just set amount of global emotes that we can use. Gotcha. I'm gonna let this cutscene play for a second. I gotta check something right over here.
No fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be.
And you can add ones from the BTTV site that people can use in your channel. Cat Jam is one. We definitely want Cat Jam. Honestly, we should contrive a situation where Oatmeal repeats that motion.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch.
Because he looks a little bit like Vibecat.
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
Is I can't one? It must be. The amount of global emails that you can use, then you can add ones to the VTV site that people can use in your channel. Yeah, I should look into like actually selecting ones for that. But again, we are going to be dual streaming today, so we're gonna stream till probably about 9 or so, and then hop off for a couple hours. Come back around 11, maybe 11:30, and stream for another 3 hours or so. Do a late night stream where we're probably gonna play more Elden Ring, but we might mix it up. We might do some variety to test some things out. Still milling it over. So we're Sag and all the Pepe ones. Yeah, we'll be stepping up our emote game. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your adorable little head. Oh, that is a dreamy. That's what I was glancing too. Maybe glancing is strong against this boss. She's gonna summon for sure because I got her health down so low. The Bloodhound Knight. Oh, you fucking bitch. You bitch. Sprint. Dodge. Okay, jump attack. She's fucking done, dude. She is Dunyan Rings. We've won. Pog. Let's go. Now we can go ahead and move on to the rest of the goddamn game. The Liurnia arc has completed. Or not Liurnia entirely, the Raya Lucaria. God slain. Let's go! Ooh. 2. I got 2 trophies for that. God slain, baby. That's what we like to see. I really should go run those errands. You haven't run your errands yet, man? You said BRB like 6 hours ago. Oh, yeah, and then she's also just back. So, again, I have no idea what's going on here. She's clutching this amber like that guy in Jurassic Park. He's got the fucking cane with the bug and the amber on top. This is her. John whatever. John Jingleheimer Schmidt. Plot armor, yeah, honestly.
Or will ye be gravestones to be better born?
But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the lady you respec at. You have to give her, like, I don't know, some larval tears or some shit. John Jurassic, that's his name, yeah. John Jurassic. No, I don't need to do it.
I would burn.
Alright. So, we're done with this now. Conquered, Great Rune acquired. So, as far as Liurnia is concerned, we hit that. We haven't done any of the crap over here, which there's some fun content, so we're definitely going to do that. I'm just trying to decide the order of how we want to do things. There's some crap over here as well. Most of it's not that important, although there is Shabriri Grape Mother. I want to check for her. We're going to come back here. We also, another reminder to myself, we have to go talk to Raya again and give her the goddamn amulet back. We've been clinging on to that thing for decades. Okay. Ooh, Bach. And Shabriri Grape Mother. Miyazaki loves blinding women.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, my name is Hayata,
Hayata.
and I'm journeying in search
She's
of
a
the
Hyatt
distant light.
hotel.
If I might be so bold, would you donate any shabriri? My eyesight
Sure.
has been weak since birth, you see. But when I eat one of
I don't
those
remember.
grapes,
I've seen at some point, like,
I can feel a
Grape
distant
Mother.
light in the back of my
he and
eyes.
Uggo. Bach is an
Lead
Uggo.
me
Don't tell him
to
that,
my
though. Don't
treasure
tell him.
Is a finger maiden.
His whole quest line, don't give a grape. This is always the,
Oh,
thing.
many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more.
And yeah, these grapes, if you look at them, they look like eyeballs, so she's just
May the
straight
blessing of the
fucking
fingers be upon
housing eyeballs. But she gave us an emote.
you. You are most kind. May the blessing of the
Bach.
Good to see you, Master.
No
Do
Miyazaki.
you remember me? Bok, the demi-human.
Look at him. Look at his little hat.
Me before, and
He's got a little
showed
droopy
me
feather in it.
Please, Master, allow me. I can't make nothing from scratch, but
Why
I'm
not?
happy to make adjustments to your garments.
Mechanically, too, the nice thing. Oh, what's this?
Master, I was wondering, do you ever make
Is that Liam?
adjustments
Yes, that's
to your
Liam.
garb yourself?
Same exact
Would
fashion.
rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I
He likes
don't
being a
have
sketchy little
anything
guy, so.
You know, and well, I am your personal seamster after all.
Reminder as well, if there's anyone in chat who hasn't followed the channel yet, please do. It does help a lot. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, we don't want to alter any of this stuff. But the nice thing, so I got the sewing needle for myself, and I can already alter gear. But if you do it through Bach, it's free, and he appreciates it. So,
Going so please do be safe on your journeys.
he's a good boy. He's a good little guy. Alright, we've chatted with them. Now we're going to go down here to this bald fuck. This Asmongold looking piece of shit down here. And we're going to give him this extra glintstone key that we got.
Back to learn another. Wonderful.
I don't want any of your
Are you
spells.
certain?
I do want to give you a glintstone key.
To me. My,
Yes, I have two of them.
thank you.
I guess I don't need to tell him that, but I have two of them.
I can go back to the academy to resume my study of glint.
Erudition, there's that emote.
Back to learn another. Why, of course.
Okay, so now that we have that, let's test it out. You know, Oatmeal doesn't jump for joy. He does... No, not Rapture. Erudition, there it is. Let's see if this is one of the ones that it should make these little, these blue balls on my head light up. Let's see. Thinking? 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 Thunk! Yes. Yes. Look at them glow. Look at them glow. Yes. Okay. Completed. Ooh, yeah. And that's how we open up some of those May Erudition guide-y things. Like, actually, let me see. I could show you an example. Right here. I did already get the item up here, so maybe this won't proc now. 44k souls, by the way. Good call. I should definitely level. But yeah, right here. Erudition Guide, and we can tell this is a dev note, partially because of the way it's glowing, but also because there's no ability to rate it. So, standing right here, go ahead and use a C-note. We have to wait for the glowy. Then, a ladder should drop down. No? Maybe this isn't... Oh, it did! Yay! See? Or it didn't drop down, but it materialized. Yeah, that's how you solve that puzzle. It comes up in two places. This first one, we already came up here because you can skip around it on Torrent. But the second time it happens in the game, it is not skippable, and you do need to figure out the puzzle. So for anyone that doesn't know, that's the way you do it. Now, back to business. We gotta go see Raya. Because, yes, we went to the shack. But Raya's, like, somewhere right... Oh, yeah. Legit, she's already marked on my map. And I'm gonna level. I'm gonna level before I run off into the lake. I'm absolutely gonna level so that we don't lose these souls. All right, let's go ahead and grab some levels, because we can probably get a few. And like I said, we're going to pump Vigor up to 30 right now. That's our next leveling goal. Then we're probably going to push a little more of the damage stats. Maybe some endurance. Play it by ear. We're heading east to go talk to Raya from here. We did already fight and kill the Deathbird, I think. Off to see Sneck Mummy. That's right. I think she's right over here. We need to give her this necklace. We got it back like many hours ago and just forgot. We were too busy chilling with Prawn Father. Pronathan. Okay.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned
I got it.
base.
Give her a
Yes.
necklace.
That is my missing necklace. Did I forget to announce myself?
Why she got that lean though.
Of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart tarnished, who
Might join our house.
You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Such strength is precisely.
That's strength. I'm glad to hear that I'm what her
mistress
mistress seeks.
Please.
Precisely.
Take this.
Okay. Okay.
Brave tarnished. Most
Yep.
tarnished are doomed. But you are no ordinary
Okay.
volcano
Yes, yes,
manor.
yes. She off a bean for real, honestly.
Oh, this land of Liurnia.
Connect to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift Ejectus. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage.
Instead,
Old rooms
at
in the
the
cliff.
base of the valley,
Yeah,
you
so
will
she's telling me...
excavate from- I have faith in you. I do hope.
She's telling me to go up the whatchamacallit, by the magma worm. Which is a nice hint for people that don't realize it. The first time I played this game, actually, spent forever running around Liurnia, because I couldn't figure out how to get in here. I literally just missed the dragon. I missed, like, I picked up that note and just forgot about it. The note that, like, shows you where to go to get the key. And so I ran around forever. I eventually ended up going to Caelid. I found my way up to the Altus Plateau. And then I was like, this cannot be right. There's no way they wanted me to do all of this and not ever go into this castle. So eventually I went back and I just, like, kept looking. And thank God I found it. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, we've done that. We obviously do want to go over to the western side eventually. But that's generally the most difficult area of Liurnia, I think. So we'd probably be better off doing some of the content over here. Sans going down to the river well, or maybe including it first. So we're going to go from the Lascar ruins and just head northeast from here. We're going to go visit the Turtle Pope. We actually, thinking about the Turtle Pope, we have not fought any of the bell-bearing guardian knights or whatever. We'll probably do some of those. Also, I sent that guy to the academy. I could follow up on his storyline. Again, I believe that has to do with, like, Selin somehow. But first, we're going to find Great Mother again. Here she is. Let me off my horse. Thank you.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes? Someone
I don't know if I have another grape.
Those grapes. You're not like the others who they rest their
You are not like the others who give me grapes.
howling wordlessly. They gently stroke my eyes.
Who's doing this?
Frail fingers, emaciated.
The fingies. The frail fingies.
They give me the grapes, but you seem somehow firmer.
Jesse. What the fuck are you talking about?
You are most kind. May the blessing of the fingers. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the
Now, I'm sure there's something in the basement of these ruins. There's a basement in every single ruins you come across. Important to remember. But I'm not going to waste time on it because I don't remember it being anything particularly important. We do have to be a little picky and choosy with what side content we're doing here. There definitely is some stuff we definitely want to hit over here. Such as Jarberg. And climb up that library tower before we get a little too strong for it. As well as, like I mentioned before, Turtle Pope. We're definitely going to be going to see the Turtle Pope. Love the Turtle Pope. We're not going to use him at all in this playthrough, but he's just a homie. Another thing I didn't realize for a long time playing this game is that actually you can walk up to these and examine them, and they all say something. This marks Melania's southward march. The blade of Michaela and her clean-wrought knights rent her wings, never to be clipped. Here. Some crap up there. We got some patrol, some of the marionette guys, but Nothing I'm too worried about. I know there's a catacomb or two, as well as that sneaky way back over to Limgrave. But again, not too concerned with any of that content on this playthrough in particular. It's because we're trying to make sure we hold a good pace and get into the DLC in good time. Because, yeah, I've been thinking about it. Ooh, a dog. Alright, I'm gonna go run those errands, BRB. We'll catch you in a little bit, man. Thanks again for helping set up the Discord. I've been thinking it through a little bit, and I think in terms of the DLC, maybe I could drive better viewership if I waited a little bit to stream the DLC or did something like that. But honestly, I love these games, and I just want to, that's something I do want to, as a person, just want to enjoy. So I'm going to play it on release, and if it's to one viewer, it's to one viewer. I'm going to play the game to have fun, and hopefully that makes good content either way. And we can try gaming the numbers a little bit in some other ways after that, but for the most part, I'm sticking to the plan of mostly doing Souls-likes, ARPGs, things like that. Which I definitely should get in the bio of the channel as well, to make sure my intents are clear for anyone who happens to wander in. Alright, we're gonna kill some dogs. Kinda because. And also, again, both in the Twitch chat or on YouTube, if you're watching these videos after the fact, definitely let me know if a really thorough playthrough of Elden Ring where we go 100% on the bosses and everything is something you would want to see, because that's definitely content I'd be happy to do later on, especially considering we'll probably be wanting to make some builds, some new builds for the DLC to try out all the different goodies they, Miyazaki deigns us worthy of. We got a big crab here, a customizationable, automated, or robotic automated bodyguard. And we got death blighted. That's the insta-kill effect. I think, Blender, you were asking about that the other day? That's it right there. You get driven through by a spike like that. I don't know why the fuck that crab has death blight. But it does. Let me check something over here. Alright. Back over and get our souls back from that heckin' crab. I think there's probably a bonfire or two over there as well that we missed. So we may want to keep an eye peeled for those. Again, I'm not super worried about 100% clearing this area, so not the end of the world if we end up missing it. 5 mushrooms. What a snag. And then a teleporter that takes us somewhere. Okay, yeah, see all these broken chariots? I don't really want to be here. We're going to go back around the other side and get our souls back from... Get our souls back from Lord Crab. The Deathblight Crab. Who, again, I'm curious about, honestly, why this crab in particular has that ability. Because I don't remember that being a thing for other big crabs in the game. He definitely does look a little different. A little more covered in, like, green moss and shit, it looked like. This might be a special crab. Okay. Pretty tree. Alright, where's this fucking crab? Right up here, right? Where I died? Or, oh, I was down... Oh, wait. Is that right here? I guess this was where I was some seconds before. There's the crab. Okay, smack, smack. Yeah, he's got, like, gross, like... I don't know, pustules on him and shit. He dropped some crab eggs. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, look at this. This pillar, the tree is like filled with skeletons and such. And obviously there's some graves. I wonder, maybe I've just never noticed that in all of the graveyards, the trees are like skeleton laden. Not sure. Either way, I know the way we get to Jarburg is right over down here to the right. But we are going to try and grab a Bonnie up here first so that we can teleport back up after we get down to Jarburg. We'll grab one of the Starlight Shards here, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Starlight Shard. Not really worth anything. I think it restores some FP or something, but... I don't know. We're going to grab it because we're going to grab it. Another Tibia Mariner fight right there, which is why the Beast Eye is quivering. The Mariners always drop Deathroot, which is that mat that Dee told us about, and the one that Garank, the Beast Clergyman, wants to eat. And again, for just kind of completionist in the sake of fun, we're gonna collect as many Deathroot as we can find without going too out of our way. And we're gonna feed him to Garank. I remember there being some more bonfires up here. There's definitely one up there in that shack, or close by it. I want to say, at least. We have a lone knight here. Let's fight him for funsies. Oh, he's from the Altus Plateau. You can tell because he's got the gold drip and the lightning effects on his weapons. So he's actually, this is one of the knights from the royal capital. But pretty tough for this zone. And again, interesting that he's included here. Because as always, Miyazaki's not placing his enemies around willy-nilly. There's a point and a reason for each one of these, and I'm not going to find it out, but you can find it out, and that's what's important. Oh, that was a great jump! Nice. Easy peasy. Dragon Cult Prayer Book and a Leyndell Night Helm. Interesting. That's neat, and I also wonder if that's to kind of, you know, relieve the fact that this area is like all sorceries. Like, if you go for a faith build, you are not getting many faith spells until you get to the Altus Plateau, which is, for what it's worth, deep enough in the game. It's not an early point in the game. So, yeah, I guess that's good to know if I ever do another faith build or on the channel, that if you kill that jabroni, you get the prayer book, which probably has some good spells in it. I wonder, actually, is that something I can see if I look at it in the key items, like what spells it contains? Yes, that's how you get Lightning Spear. Okay, that's like one of the main... That's like one of the main classic faith spells, so... Okay, does this tree have, like, skeletons in it? It doesn't. But yeah, and this is a bona fide graveyard, so that's making me wonder if there's something to do with where this little crabby boy spawned over here, that there were these skeleton-ridden trees. That's very interesting. We'll go ahead and kill the Tibia Mariner, because why not? Get that Deathroot. Ooh, I'm surprised I got the smack before they faded away. Where are you? You floating around up on the land up here? Yeah, I've noticed a trend with this one. I fought it recently on another playthrough I was doing, and it did exactly this. It teleported away to, like, up here on the land. And like I said the other day, I think these fights are visually cool, but I do think they're not that fun to fight. In terms of, like, the repeatable bosses, they're definitely on the lower end for me. I'm not a huge fan of any fight that's difficulty is enhanced by ads. It's one thing if it's multiple enemies and they're not ads, but in this case, it's like, these are fucking ads. They're summons. They're trash mobs. And I don't know. There's a time and a place for it, I guess. Not all bad. Just generally, like, I just want to be fighting, you know, one thing and dodge rolling and all that. Alright, we got him. Easy peasy. That gives us the Deathroot and, ooh, the Skeleton Bandit ashes. Nice. Not going to use them. Glad to have them. We probably have enough souls to level up now, but first we're going to go ahead and pop down to Jarburg. And that's right down over here. We do have to be a little careful jumping down on the gravestones. You can absolutely fall to your death here. And as usual, I would recommend doing this jump down on Torrent. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if it's possible not on Torrent. A good tip I have about controlling him, by the way, Torrent, because I know that's a point of frustration for a lot of people, is if he actually can basically turn in a, like, if you try to turn him, sometimes it'll feel like he walks forward. But if you go directly up or down, he generally, you can kind of turn him on a dime if you do it slowly without actually getting him to walk off stuff. So he's a little more positionable than you think initially. I mean, I think we can just fall here. All right, here we are, Jarberg. Ooh, Smithing Stone 3s. That's actually good. With that, we can get our short bow up and out of the Smithing Stone 3 portion of its upgrading.
Hello, Cos.
Talk to some jars.
What are you doing
I love
here?
this area. It's very
I
cute.
didn't think anyone knew about this place.
Septus Jars.
Septus Jars? Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
I wish I could be the new potentate.
Gosh. Truly.
Apparently I can't. They're going to tell me I can't in just a moment
That's
here, but...
wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate.
Not easy
though.
being potentate,
I know.
though.
Show me your hands. It's
Show
just
me
little
your
testers
fingies.
to see if you've got the
Your
right
little
stuff.
fingies. And yeah, all the jars are chill down here in Jarberg, too. It's a happy
Your
place.
skin
I imagine if
isn't
you
so
start killing them, they
smooth.
probably get violent. I honestly never have.
You
It
need
just seems
six-sided
highly
hands to be
unchill.
potentate, you know? I'm sorry.
I'm just not
Cos,
about it. Plain and simple.
But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame.
Why? Tell me why.
Don't look so glum. We can still chat.
We can still chat.
Potentate or not.
Potentate or not.
Come back and visit me.
I don't know if the dialogue ever evolves here. Because they say, like, come back and visit me, but... And I think they're the only one you can talk to. Yeah, there's a big daddy jar right here, chilling. Actually interesting looking at where their, like, limbs come out. It doesn't even look like it's, like, a clean break. It almost looks like they're stuck on the outside. Or maybe there's, like, holes under where they've oozed out or something. But it's definitely, it's not like a clear socket, I guess, that we're looking at. Alright, let's grab the Jarberg bonfire here. And then try... I'm going to just run around a little bit and see what there is. I know there's a whole bunch of flowers here to collect. This is actually a really good place to come back if you need any of the, like, flowers in the game. Because, like, almost all the different ones, I think, spawn here. Like, there's some Eye of Yellow. I don't know if there's an Arteria leaf here. Katrina's Lily. Ritual pot. But again, I mean, I'm never using any of this shit for crafting anyways, but I guess it's just nice to toss away in the old brain that you did need some of the flowers. This is where you could come and just farm up tons of them at any time, so. And I believe mats like this, they definitely respawn. I'm not sure how quickly, but they definitely respawn, so it's not like a one and done sort of deal. This is someplace you can come back throughout the game if you want to. Living jar shards. Okay, another big pot here. Will any of you talk to me? You, maybe? You're gonna get mad if I take your flowies? No? No, he's chill. Okay. I think our business is basically concluded here in Jarberg. I love stopping in, saying hi to my jar friends. Still no bridge, all the more, still no bridge. Yeah, we don't want a bridge. We want to leave the jars alone. The jars are secluded down here in Jarberg. They're safe from all the bullshit of the lands up above. Now, I do feel like we must have missed some stuff over here. I'm just going to do a quick little peek down in this area. And then we'll continue on north. Clear the rest of this, like, eastern path up, leading up to the Grand List of Dectus. Again, maybe not including the underground section. I don't know, we'll see how we're feeling. And then we're definitely going to go over to Liurnia West and do, like, the 4 belfries and Carria Manor. The two major things over there. Wait, I don't want to go this way. I want to go back down here and see what we can find. Alright, we don't need to fight Golden Balls again. He'll be alright. We killed him once. We took his prayer book. We also can leave the small puppies to thrive over here in their wolf pack. All these Lobos Jr. viewers. Okay, anything of real note over here? I feel like I remember there being stuff. Maybe not. Any bonfires or anything? More wolves. A lot of wolves over here. That's for sure. Not guarding any dens or anything. Not even any items. Yeah. There we go. There's another Bonnie. I knew there was something like right around here. And I guess, yeah, we can check out this little forest right over here and see if there's anything of note. We actually probably can grab a level here as well. Since we teleported back up, we haven't killed anything. We're not bringing any guys back by sitting that we have to worry about. Level up. Grab one more into Vig. And then, yeah, let's go peek in these little forests. I feel like these always look so good in Elden Ring, where you're, like, heading into a forested area. The way that, like, the mist and everything looks, and you can kind of see through the trees. It's just very sick. All right, we've got a spring step there if we want to go back up. We have some bears, little bears. They're a big bear. Oh, I hear some dingly danglies. Yes. You're gonna blow up. Okay, we're okay. We noticed it and we got out of the way. We saw the telltale signs of explosion and we moved. All right. Is it just the one little bear? Usually there's not just a little bear. Usually there's a big bear as well. That's another little bear. I smell a big bear, chat. Yep, there we go. There's the big bear. You guarding anything? Or you just bearing about? A single sliver of meat. Sorry, bud. Mine now. I'm never gonna use it. It's gonna rot in my pocket, but I'd rather that than let you have it. Okay. Yeah, nothing else of crazy note around here that I'm that worried about. There's probably some stuff under there and shit, but again, gotta stop myself from thoroughly clearing the entire game. We're running through here. So, we got a few bonnies. We didn't get anything back down there, but that's okay. We're gonna go back to the artist shack and continue north from here. Maybe go clear out the library tower. You can get on good old magic horse here. Ooh, generally when you see these guys sitting, yeah, they'll have like some gold runes or smithing stones. Nice. You always want to investigate bodies chilling in chairs in Elden Ring. They are lucrative. They are a lucrative source of many different things. Okay, now we're over onto this side. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of these fire slugs just hanging about. As I think, yeah, this camp over here is full of fire people. Whatever they call this enemy, you know, class here. Briars of Sin. You drop a spell. Interesting. Didn't remember that, but good to know. And then right here, yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. What do they call? I think it's called, like, fire monks, maybe? I do love the mace. It's so cool. Alright, nice short-range fire blasts. Stay out of range of that. You're gonna swing at me, but we got the spacing there. Okay. Go for the guard counter. Nice. Those dudes are sick. Yeah, they're very cool. I love this whole crowd's design. Yeah, it's cool. And eventually, Fofos, I don't know if you've gotten up to the mountaintops yet, but you see a whole bunch more of these guys up there, and they're really sick. They definitely show up all throughout the game, but I like specifically remember a few points up there that revolve around them. Which we'll be getting to on the channel soon. Flame Cleanse Me. That's an incredibly good spell. If I remember correctly, that's the one. Let's check it for the sake of education. But I think this is the one. Yeah. Alleviates buildup and cures poison and scarlet rot. Crazy useful. Crazy useful at many points in the game. Take them around the mountaintops now. Nice. I mean, you would know. You go up to a place and it says, like, the mountaintop of the giants. Clearly. And it's all snowy. You'll finally hit the snow biome. Oh, then no, lol, yeah. It just looked mountainous. Yeah, you're probably talking about Mount Gelmir on the Altus Plateau. Or maybe somewhere else that, yeah, just looks mountainous. But yeah, there's a snow biome and a very specifically labeled mountaintops region. It's a big game, brother. It's a big game. Okay. We hate fighting the chariots, but we'll take this one out. Yep, I just got the Gelmir Knight Armor, so that adds up. Yeah, exactly. Mount Gelmir is a very cool zone, though. That's going to take you to Volcano Manor, where we were fighting those bosses from last night, so have fun. Bouldering Butterfly and a Fire Blossom. Cool, cool. Alright, up here, we're going to go hang with the Turtle Pope. Let's kill some of these guys, see if we get lucky and get the Golden S-Stock, or whatever it's called. The, like, 0.5% drop chance sword. Nope. Alright. I've come to burgle your turrets. Exactly. So this is Turtle Pope. He's going to be right up here. And there's also a pretty challenging night boss that we can fight here that I think I might do for funsies. Hello! The biggest dog.
Aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as
the Church of Vows. Dude, he can talk without moving his mouth. He's lit. Oh, he's moving it a little bit. Slowly. Good turt.
Has caused us, all of us, to lose. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree
Okay. Yep. Red-haired Radagon and Renal of the Full Moon. Yes. Lore. I mostly just like you. I don't need the lore. I'm glad he has the lore. But the nice thing about him too is you can actually give him both types of spellbook. So you can just do all of your studying here at the Turtle. And I don't remember, there may be a chance that he doesn't want to teach you like certain spells. I know that, you know, that comes up in the older Souls games. But I can't recall ever running into it myself, so I think for the most part it's okay. Alright, gold sewing needle, golden tailoring tools. I don't even remember what that's for. But we're going to go ahead and rest at this Bonnie and change it to night. But I also need to go fill my water and run to the bathroom real quick, so we're just going to put up the BRB screen for about 2 minutes. But stick around, we're coming right back, and we're going to keep blasting some Elden Ring. Alright, I'm back. And in fact, I'm better than ever because both of the cats followed me into the room. So, chance that they're behind us in a nice position, we'll expand the camera as we did before. That we can get cats on stream. Okay. Back in the game. Yo, I'm in the McDonald's drive-thru. Anyone need anything? 10-piece nuggets, please. Okay. We can't level. We are going to pass the time until nightfall. And I found before when I've done this one, because this fight's kind of tough, so it's taken me a few tries on more than one occasion. I found that you need to not only rest until nightfall, you then need to stand up in the bonfire and then sit at it again. And this will ensure that the boss actually spawns. Sometimes if you just pass the time and try to walk in, then it won't do it for some reason. You can tell immediately if the turtle pope is still here. The turtle pope is still here, so it did not work. Looking up, we can see that it's a night skybox. But no boss. It's a weird occurrence. I don't know why it does that. By sitting again? Maybe? Is Turtle Pope still here? He's still here, so we're just gonna go ahead and rest until nightfall again, I guess? And see if maybe that does it? Hi, Omeo! Last night I was reviewing some of the footage from yesterday, and you could absolutely hear him crying to get out of the room at one point, which is very funny. It means he's loud enough to make it past the noise gate. And he's a loud cat. Turtle Pope, he's still here. What the fucking fuck?
Greetings.
No, I need you to not be here next time. Okay. Sit. It's night. It says night there. You can see the moon. It's 100% nighttime. Turtle's gone, thank God. But see, that was weird. We got it on camera. It's weird as hell. Oh yeah, right. You can... I forgot they're vulnerable that whole time. So you can just kind of smack on these guys as they spawn. Because yeah, there's a bunch of these throughout the game. The majority of them are night bosses. But there is one in the... I forget what it's called. The Shaded Castle, maybe? In Altus. Who, that one is like a, regular boss of that region and will be there regardless of time of day. But all the rest are night bosses. They show up at various points in the game. Usually a place where there is another NPC during the day. Like, they show up at a merchant shop, I remember, at one point. As well as they show up at the War Master's shack back in Limgrave. That pullback move can get you. It's very similar to the... Oh my goodness! That was actually a really good first try, though. I think we can get him, no problem. But yeah, that pullback move is very similar to the abductor version, the sickle version, that, like, throws the thing at you and then yanks it back. I don't know why they have a Stake America right here for this boss, because the Grace is closer. Alright, is it nighttime? I can't tell. We're gonna rest until night. Past time until nightfall. Gonna go ahead and stand and sit again. Hopefully that makes it right. He's here. Nice. Again. Oh my god! We're doing that every time. 2 charged heavies and a light just gets the critical on him before he can even act. That one we were a little too eager. Oh yeah, and he does the pull-up. I forget that. This is the forward. Okay. He does the shoulder bash. You can see. We're doing fine, but he hits incredibly hard. I was too early. He's probably... That's gotta one-shot me. No, it didn't. It didn't. Oh, he's gonna extend the range. Okay, get back in so that he doesn't do any more of that shit. We love this move because it has a long, you know, downtime afterwards. I was too early. I dodged too early. I mean, like 90% of deaths in Elden Ring, you dodge too early. What can you do? But I love the strat. Oof, so close, I know. I love the strat we figured out there, though. I think. The fact that we can get him down to half health basically for free at the very beginning of the fight is nuts. Honestly. It's nuts. Oh yeah, we gotta set it to the right time of day. We also are gonna have to change up the outfit here pretty soon, I think. Now that we moved out of Raya Lucaria, I think we've earned the right to put on some other stuff. Maybe take off this helmet that's reducing our health actively. Would be a start. Alright, we're gonna stand and sit again to hopefully reproc the night boss. Oh wait, I didn't do it. I already forgot the strat. No, it worked still. We still had time. We still had time. You got a while there. That is hilariously good. Okay. You got the right timing that time. I'm gonna get hit by that shoulder bash, but it's worth it, I think, to get my Flask of Wondrous Physic going, especially if he does the close range move. We waited long enough. Nice. The shield bash. Okay, oh, he's not doing it. He lifted it up. All right, we like this move. Or not when we get hit by it, but we like it the times we don't get hit by it. Okay. So the hezzy there, yep. All right, just don't panic. Just don't panic, even though I can't really see. Ugh! Yikes. Yikes, man. Yikes. Fuck that. Yeah, I mean, that's how it happens sometimes. That's just the way she goes. What can you do? Gotta stay hydrated before I dehydrated. So, me starting streaming has encouraged me to, you know, make a Twitter that I'm going to use for the stream, which means now I've started getting just random Twitter DMs, which is a phenomenon that I hadn't experienced before. Because I had a Twitter, but, like, never ever used it, never, like, followed anybody really or anything. But I just got a message that said, "Hello, how is your day going?" Someone random. And there's, like, no information on my profile yet either. It's like, I'm a Twitch streamer, here's a photo of my cat. So, there's no reason anybody should be messaging me just to chat. Not that I'm against it per se, but... what are we doing? We're passing the time. Because Miyazaki was like, I can't make it just easy for you to just grind the boss over and over again. You have to reset the time of day every single time. Nah, people are just really welcoming on Twitter. That's what it's known for. Famously a welcoming platform. Free of arguments, disagreements, and hatred. Okay. I didn't do the strat. That's okay. Just gonna die instead. If we win, it proves that Sir Oatmeal doesn't need the strat. That's really my main thing here. Alright, you went for the blue glowy move. Would like my souls back, although is it just 0 souls? Yeah, I already botched that on one of the last attempts. Slam down, nice. Honestly, that was some nice hitbox work there with the staircase. And then the opposite example. Alright, he's gonna pull that up. No, he didn't. He didn't. But we're okay. This move, we like it when we dodge it. We dodged it, so we like it. Oh, he brought that back in quick. He's at half health, though. Damn. Well, I mean, we got him to where we would have gotten him had we done the strat from the start. And just double heavied him and then gotten the critical. That's okay. Let's give it another run. I may know a good amount about the game, but I'm not good at the game. Okay. Go ahead and pass the time until nightfall. Also, in case anyone comes in and lurks in the chat and is looking to get into the Discord, I'm going to go ahead and share the link again. So it's a little more recent in chat. Yeah, definitely join. And again, if you're lurking and you're having a good time watching the stream, definitely toss me a follow. You'll get notified when I go live, and it helps the channel out quite a bit. Okay. It is now night. Let's stand up and sit down again. And also, in terms of the Discord, we're definitely going to be figuring out in the next day or so how to get a static link that we can just slap right on there. I'm so lost trying to find the damn map of Mount Gelmir. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the map is down past Volcano Manor. So you're going to want to get to the point, or at least that's one way to approach it. You might be able to come from the other side too, but I most remember like coming down the mountain and Volcano Manor is on your left. And if you continue past it and go around the bend, then you're going to kind of like come to a downward slope, and the map is down there. I think that's the full Mount Gelmir map. It may be like a specific portion just for Volcano Manor itself. Okay, we're doing the strat this time. Heavy attack. Charge heavy attack. One light attack. We didn't get it off! We didn't get it off in time! I tried to sneak it in there to see if it would get him. It did not get him. So that's good to know. It all needs to be right in a row. Because this game, unlike like Sekiro or something that has like a bar that fills, you know, you don't actually get to see where you are in terms of poise damage. And I imagine it does tick down over time. Like it fills up when you take damage, then is always slowly ticking down. So, you know, that like 2 seconds in between when I would have light attacked him and when I actually did, I imagine, is where I lost it. Yeah, it is a little annoying, but it also, I feel like it is, you know, it builds tension in a way because you don't know. You're like, I'm going to do my heavy poise attacks and see if I can get there. So, I wouldn't mind if it showed me the bar, but I don't hate that it doesn't. It's just certain times like that, it would be nice to have the clarity. My general strat is to use the boulder throw, break their poise, and then the carry and grandeur, so knowing when it's close would be nice. I agree, though. Yeah. It is more fun without knowing. Yeah, it's exciting when you get the poise break. Like that first time when I did the 2 heavies and the light attack and it broke his poise. Oh my goodness. She took on my poise till I damage. That's right, buddy. That is right. We can get a charged heavy off here, too. And then we can get smacked and killed. Get some nicer earbuds. Something about these like iPod earbuds, they just kind of hurt my ear over time. But I like using them better because since I don't have my voice monitored yet, it's much easier for me to hear myself. It's less like isolating. Also lets me hear when the cats are meowing at the door. What'd you get from McDonald's, Connor? I need to know. There may be some level of RNG involved too, or variability of poise damage depending on how you hit them. Yeah, maybe. Nugs. Hell yeah. 10 piece of nugs? Yeah, there could be RNG, and yeah, I know there's some amount of like hitbox fuckiness in games with like, maybe not explicit like tip damage, but like stuff like that. Like your weapons can do a range of damage depending on like the exact degree of the hitbox or something like that. And again, I'm not certain on that at all. That's purely like anecdotally. I feel like I've observed stuff like that happening. clean. It is hilarious that it's just free. It's like, you want to get him into half health? Free. He's pulling up. Okay. Nice. Poise break again. Hitless, baby. That was absolutely hitless. Get fucked. We love it. God slain. Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. Thank God I can go buy meat now. Thank God. Okay, we got it. I love doing that fight. I think those guys are really fun. God slain. We need the emote. We're over the halfway hump. The 50 followers, so we are well on our route, ladies and gentlemen. I'm curious about one thing for the lighting here. I'm curious if I put a lighting on in the back, if it's going to help balance things out at all. What cam are you using? Red Cinema. I'm using an Elgato webcam. I also brought over the boy. It's his time to shine. He's a very happy boy. Isn't he, Oatmeal? He's actually quite content right now. You can't hear it through the mic, but he's purring. He's happy. He's glad that I'm giving him attention. And scritches on his little baby chest. He's a very good boy. He somehow escaped his collar today, and I've yet to find it again, so I think he's enjoying the collarless time. But unfortunately, it will be coming to an end sometime soon. But you're a good boy, huh, Mio? Go. Be free, my son. Oh, he doesn't even want to. He's chilling on my lap. Okay, he can chill on my lap if he wants. Yeah, I'm put a little light on the back, because that way when the kiddies want to be in frame, we got to feature them, you know? And yeah, the webcam and everything, I actually really like. Everything I got is all Elgato stuff, and it all syncs together nice and easy. Getting set up to stream was really no problem at all. I literally did it in an afternoon. I had the mic already and the audio interface, so that helped, of course. But everything else, I just ran out and got in basically one trip. The only things that I've gotten since that initial, day of purchase was I went back to get the podcast mic stand, which has been amazing. I love having, as well as just today I got a USB-C to USB-C cable for my controller here, because I was stealing one from another part of the house before this. Yeah, it was really easy to just go in and get everything I needed to stream in one go, basically. I mean, obviously I had the computer and shit already, but yeah, Elgato punches way above their weight class. They're awesome. They are awesome. Also, Connor, I don't know if you're at your PC enough to do this. But some of this stuff too, if you find a good moment that's clippable or something, definitely go for that. I imagine we want to try to start making some YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And that'd be an easy way to separate that out. Obviously, I can scrub through the VODs as well, but I'm just kind of brainstorming here. Alright, we're going to pop down here and go clear the library. Or Joe, for that matter. I don't mean to call out Connor specifically, but I imagine we want to get on that YouTube short and TikTok game sooner rather than later. Oh, now you want to go out, Oatmeal? Now you want to go out? Gotta do laundry, BRB. Alright, we'll catch you in a bit, man. Oatmeal cried his little kitten head off to get in the room, and now he's crying to get out. Sometimes doors have to be closed, buddy. It's the way houses work. Okay. Oh, wait. We wanted to be down there. Torrent, don't walk off. This is a good time to, yep, just lightly press in the exact opposite direction, and he will gingerly turn around on a dime. Now let's poke down here. Back in here. Okay. Checking in on a couple things. We're going to pop down here into the library tower. I don't know why I keep calling it a library. It's not even really a library, but it's something kind of close to that. Like a big tower of knowledge and sorcery. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a big spellcaster in there that is very annoying to deal with. So we're going to go do our best to deal with him. See what kind of magic we can make happen. Ow! Ow! He's cooking my horse. He killed me. Sometimes you just don't put enough respect on regular enemies, you know? Like, I was kind of treating them just like, whatever. You're not a real thing. You're not a real problem for me, but they were absolutely a real problem for me. Alright, run back down, grab our souls, and then we'll continue on to what we're going to do. Deal with that pain in the ass spellcaster. Oh, Elden Ring. Hubris, the true final boss of Souls games, honestly. Nice. Nice and easy. Alright, I mean, we have to kill these guys now that they killed us once. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I definitely want my souls back, though. We'll pop right over here, grab those. I'm happy to kill these Martys over here without actually involving the main Chungus. Okay, nice, nice. Slap, slap, and he's down. Easy. Cool, cool. Okay, now let's go over down in this direction. I don't know who they were whistling to, but I don't like it. And there, that tower is what we're talking about. Eventually, this is how we're going to get to the Divine Tower of Liurnia, but not yet. I don't know why I'm killing these guys, really. I guess we'll see if we get the golden nest stock. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Yeah, we'll pop it over here. And it'd be so nice if we could do this in one try. Because this guy, again, can just be such a big pain, but we'll see. Carrion Study Hall. Okay, that's why I was calling it a library. It's a study hall. That's similar. That's similar. Oh, man, you're gonna keep just looking at the door, pal? He's just standing there looking right at the door. Buddy, you're gonna be okay. Do you need me to let you out? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Eventually, we're gonna be putting something there, and it's gonna be doing some cool stuff. But for right now, we're just popping up. And yeah, this is, I think you can go under the elevator here, but until we put that thing on the pedestal, I don't think it's actually worth it. I don't know if you can do anything down there. So. Come in here. I don't remember if there are any items over here, but let's check. There is. There's an item. Raise the inquisitiveness. 3. Oh yeah, and you kill a bunch of these guys. These guys, the juice is worth the squeeze. They get decent souls for how easy they all are to kill. I'm gonna go through and chop down pretty much everybody in here. Sometimes I do try to just like get up there and just murder the hell out of the big spellcaster first, though. There he is. Or she, Prospector Miriam. Maybe a lady. Or they, them, who knows? I see your bow. Yeah, see, we're gonna spawn like a million of these guys. Did I miss Doggy Pope while I was out? You did, you missed Doggy Pope. We fought a boss right by him. It was the one with the God Slain. Oh, geez, this is bad. Okay, no, we're okay. Alright. Now, like I said, I'm just gonna leave all these guys here for right now. We're not gonna bother clearing them all out until we've killed the big spellcaster. Oh, no! That's why. And this fight's obviously incredibly reminiscent of... God, I can't remember what they're called. The, like, whatever, Crystal Sage or something like that in DS3. When you get up into the library, which is also reminiscent of that place in DS1, whose name is now escaping me. Oh, shit. That's a lot of souls down the drain. That sucks. Whoops. What can you do? You win some and you lose some. I died so quickly that my souls were right at the bonfire. It's never good. Alright, this time we're going to send the elevator back down so that we don't do that to ourselves again, because I'm absolutely going to forget again that, you know, and I'm just going to sprint over there. So I got to try to get ahead of that. If you can't stop yourself from being stupid, at least prepare for it. Okay. Alright. We're going to send the elevator down. And then pop up this way. Actually, I think there's an item over there too. But yeah, like I said, we'll thoroughly clear this place out once we get rid of the real problem here. Because the spells just, they do high damage. You really can get just absolutely fucking murdered by the spellcaster. Like we saw a second ago. That was an early dodge, I thought, but it actually worked out. I was scared. That was a much cleaner dodge. That one was good, too. Let's just get the hits that we can. There's nothing you can do about this fight, though. I don't think they, like, let you get any additional damage on this. I think it has to be in the 4 chunks. No, I missed that. That was an important dodge, and I missed it. You teleporting? You're teleporting, okay. Alright, let's grab this. Flintstone staff, sure. I'm gonna put the heal over time on because I'm feeling a little nervous. So dark. Okay, there we go. We're heading up. This is the last phase. This is easily the most annoying part. Like all that shit was slightly annoying, don't get me wrong. But, and I want to clarify, I'm not sending that elevator back down because I'm planning on going back down it if we win. But if we lose, it's going to be embarrassing. Okay, so I need to remember where the ladder is. So basically, fucking Prospector Miriam or whatever here. Scepter? Usually... Oh, it's not doing it this time. Okay, if I can just kill it, then he's sick. Found that normally here, at least before, they would teleport away from you, and basically the only way to get them... Maybe they updated that. Basically the only way to get them cleanly was to go up top and then drop down on them. Magic Downpour. Alright, now we get a nice, clean, easy clear of this place, because everybody else that's in here is truly a trash mob. Of course, as I say that, I'm sure I'll die, but the ladder's right there, so let's do a loop around and kill all the guys, farm up some souls. Okay. Any good items? I don't remember what this is. Let's see. Golden Root 4? Sure. At this point, it's been a while since we ate any of our souls, so we probably actually have a pretty good number built up. At some point, we should crunch those in. But also, I'm not feeling like we're crazy under-leveled or anything. We are, like I said before, only taking this character to level 150. Or, the base game portion of the playthrough. We'll start leveling again once we hit the DLC. But I don't want to go into the DLC any stronger than 150. And some people would probably argue that that's even too strong, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty clean ending point for this game. And at some point, well, I'm sure I'll do some SL1 runs and such. I always like leveling just because it's fun, really, you know? It's fun to power up your character. Which I guess is why I like ARPGs so much as well. Which that's definitely one of the #1 things I'm considering playing. Late night, if I do a late night stream and don't play Elden Ring. Because again, I might just play Elden Ring. But later tonight in particular, when I do my night stream, because I'm going to do one tonight, I may mix it up and play either like a cozy game, a factory game, or an ARPG. Still thinking it over. I love Last Epoch. And that's got a new season coming out July 8th, I think it is. Something like that. And we're definitely going to be playing that on the channel. So, for anyone watching this now or later, know that... Are you hanging there? I don't know if I ever noticed that before. What's this? Danger ahead. Yeah. I can't proc them. Weird. Very weird. Oh no, rat. But yeah, definitely going to be playing some ARPGs on the channel, in particular Last Epoch, since that's kind of become my new favorite. Although I've had a lot of fun with this most recent season of Diablo 4 as well. I gotta say, I was pretty down on Diablo 4 for a while. Maybe honestly not quite as much as the entire gaming community was. Because I still think the base game, like the campaign and stuff, is really fun. You know, that first time you play through and level to like 50, do all the campaign and stuff, is really great. Isn't the PoE 2 beta starting soonish too? It is. That is a great point. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I wouldn't. I'll definitely be checking that out on the channel as well. Go in lurk mode for a min. Got to finish this mix. All right, man. No problem. We'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, so I've like fucked around in PoE a little bit. I've played a little bit of PoE across the years, gotten characters like, you know, leveled a bit, but not that much. And frankly, I think I just came into it very late. You know, by the time I was like actually playing RPGs and getting into them, I got really big into Grim Dawn. I think Grim Dawn's an amazing game. And Diablo 3. And then I tried Path of Exile, and it was just late, and it was honestly, it was a lot, you know? I think it was the same complaint a lot of people have about it. I'm not even put off by the skill tree itself with like the 12 million nodes. I actually like that shit. It was more so just, I think some of the like, weirdly, some of the game's basic philosophy actually makes it a little less breachable. Like, for instance, I know that one of the things they stick to is if anything can be an item, it should be an item. And that's kind of confusing, I feel like, for a new player in terms of, like, currency, considering, like, there's not, you know, just, like, a gold or anything. It's, like, everything is, there are all kinds of different stuff. I think I saw that, like, there is sort of a normalized, like, trading currency that people use, but it's, like, not explicit. It's, like, it's the Chaos Orbs or something. It's overwhelming as fuck, but I do like fucking around with builds. Yeah, agreed. The times that I've played it, I've had a lot of fun playing it for a bit. But then I guess I just eventually feel like I hit this point where it's like I need to, like, seriously invest learning about this one. And for whatever reason, that hasn't felt, like, attractive to me at those times. But, that said, since the last time I tried Path of Exile, which was a couple years ago now, I've actually played a lot more ARPGs, specifically played through Grim Dawn again, I played the shit out of Last Epoch, and I played a lot of Diablo 4, and not only am I feeling more ready to jump into Path of Exile, but I'm feeling excited to jump in at the ground floor here, because even people who are, like, you know, huge Path of Exile fans will admit that the game is pretty bloated at this point. So I think it'd be nice to get in on the ground floor, Path of Exile 2. Very excited. It should be sick. I might even, you know, Stream it right when it launches in the beta. Let's see. I am still definitely considering watching Summer Games Fest or whatever it is tomorrow on stream. I think that could be some fun. We'll return to the, you know, main scheduled content of Elden Ring after we're done with that, but yeah, Summer Games Fest should be solid. Nice. Yeah, that is cool. I played PoE 1 decently early on, but bounced off pretty quick. Yeah, it's just, you know, plain and simple. It's the kind of game that doesn't coddle you, which I do like in general. There's a lot going on in it, and there's so much that's been kind of like layered on top of itself. There's a big Xbox conference on Sunday, too, that promises a lot of stuff. Ooh, maybe we'll check that out as well. That could be fun. Definitely a PlayStation guy, but I'm curious what's coming out on the Xbox stuff. I mean, really, I think a lot of the gaming community, I'm just waiting to see if Xbox fucking dies. They've been making some stupid-ass decisions. Many stupid decisions. I mean, just determined to shoot themselves in the foot, it seems. Time and time again. Yeah, the big question is whether or not they're going to say on stage that their games are coming to PlayStation or not. Honestly, I mean, at this point, they kind of got to pack up and run, right? They should sell their software however they can. Game Pass was priced horribly, and it's fucked them over. They needed to take the L. Oh, my souls are still here. How delightful. Oh no, my light. There it is. It's weird that it does that sometimes. That isn't the Elgato light as well, and it's been flickering, you know, often enough. Notable. I'm not a huge fan of. And I do wonder why. It could be a power thing. I mean, feels like that's probably the most likely. But, yeah. I don't know. We'll look into it if the problem gets worse. It's only been happening like once or twice per stream right now, which is not a crazy amount. I want PlayStation to start up a new dev team with all the Tango Gameworks people that Xbox laid off. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing. I actually did recently play Hi-Fi Rush, and I loved it. It was so fun. I had some problems getting it to like sync right on my TV because I played it on console, and you know, TVs now, like even when you put them in game mode, it seems that they just have like crazy latency. And that did make it a little harder to fully enjoy the game, because, like, legitimately there was enough latency that you had to be hitting on, like, the upbeat. And I, like, confirmed this with some of my roommates and everything. They tried it out, too. You, like, had to be hitting on the upbeat, which, we're talking, like, pure quarter notes. That's not that big of an ask. But when it starts getting into, like, 8th, 16th notes, triplets, the like, which it does for some of these, like, really rhythmically heavy sections, like big boss moves and stuff, then you're fucked. I had some delay issues too a bit. It's insane to me they didn't put like a calibration setting in like Guitar Hero. Harmonix cracked that back in the day. Easy peasy. And then they were like, yeah, we know that works, but we'd rather you just suffer and not get to fully enjoy the game. That's honestly, that's the biggest negative I can say about it. Like, it... Because I really, really liked the game, but I know I would have enjoyed it so much more if the rhythm was just on, because I like rhythm games, you know? I like playing that kind of stuff. Speaking of which, actually some Clone Hero on the channel could be fun. I've never gotten into Clone Hero, but now that I'm streaming... I was a big, big Guitar Hero guy back in the day. Love me some Guitar Hero. And I was one of the, like, 7 people that played, the, like, new one with the 6 buttons, too, and I loved that as well. I actually thought that was an improvement. Yeah, I want to try Clone Hero too. I've heard The Evil Within is great, especially for all your fans, so I've been meaning to try that for a while. Yeah, The Evil Within does seem cool. That's also Tango, right? I imagine that's why you're mentioning it, but just confirming. Yeah, like, weirdly, yeah, Evil Within is Tango, cool. Yeah, like you're saying you love GH Live too. Yeah, it was really fun, and I really liked it, but I feel like it did poorly enough that if Harmonix, you know, tries to bring Guitar Hero back, or whoever they've been sold to at this point, they probably should just go back to the old button layout, right? And not push their luck. Like, don't get me wrong, I would prefer if it was the 6-button layout. I liked the 6-button layout. I liked the fact that they had, like, bars and open notes and shit like that. But it didn't really do well for them, so maybe that was part of the problem. People didn't want to learn a new thing. I believe the same director that made Ari originally. Really? That's very interesting, if that's the case. I'm surprised they didn't stay with Capcom. You'd think they would be paying them boatloads. Then again, I guess I don't know if that's Capcom's MO, because I know, like, the Monster Hunter games have had, like, a variety of directors. That's another series we'll definitely be playing on the channel. I love me some Monster Hunter. We grab a level? No, not quite. We're very close. Alright. I came down here, so let's go ahead and do it. It's time for ants! It's the ants, Scott. This is a good time for the bow. Okay, no, never mind. We got this one down here. Ant. Ant. Now, okay, another one dropped just on their own. That's good. Yeah, this is the kind of situation where we really want to leverage the bow. Okay, that was a grab. I didn't expect that. I don't know if I've ever seen that move before. Or maybe I just forgot it. That was a lucky I dodged the poop squirt. Okay. The guard counter is so strong. Let's pull these nice and clean. Let's kill this guy with the bow just for shits. Yeah. What do we have? A barrage? Light them up, baby. We're hunting ants with a bow. Just light them up. Confirmed, Shinji Mikami directed the first RE1 and 4, which is a hell of a track record, honestly. As well as The Evil Within. Huh. People do like the other old RE games, though, as well, right? Like RE2 and 3, aren't those also well received? I haven't played them myself. I've only played 4 and 8. A little bit of 5. 2 is big for sure. Yeah, they just remade that one, I thought. 3 less so. Gotcha. I do know that the movies are hot trash. With Mila Jovovich. As well, speaking of Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter movie was hot trash as well. And Ron Perlman looks so fucking funny in that outfit, though. Okay, we're killing ants. I'm curious. 2 Remake is like in my top 5 favorite games. So good. Huh, I'll have to check that out. I like some Resident Evil every now and then. I enjoyed the 4 Remake. And I liked 8. I thought 8 was a pretty fun game. It was very short, which I'm not necessarily against short games, but just when it's like such a high price point, it gets me a little bit. Because I think that was like a $70 game, and you can legit beat it in like, 6 or 8 hours. It was very quick, like a couple play sessions. Which again, I don't think that games need to be super long. Like, a couple years back, a game called Death's Door came out that I just adored, and that game was like, 8 hours long, and it didn't need to be any longer than that. It was great, but that game also wasn't $70, so. 2 is just a perfect example of taking what is good about old school game design and applying modern sensibilities. Yeah. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like they did some of that for 4 as well. Death's Door is great. Yeah, I love Death's Door. I think that game was just chef's kiss. Great. Exactly the kind of thing I want to see out of an indie game, and I do want to clarify here for the take of like how I'm saying Resident Evil was a little short for its runtime. Again, I don't think games need to be long, and I also do not subscribe to the whole you should be paying $1 per hour thing. I think that's a pretty insane standard to be holding a video game to, especially when you compare it to any other sort of like leisure spending. So I think for whatever reason, people are incredibly stingy about games, and I think it's led to like the weird psychological fuckery that we have now with like microtransactions and shit, because you have to like trick people into paying, and it's just dumb. It's just fucking dumb. But yeah, I do think there's also something about just the mentality of the public for whatever reason games are like. And granted, I mean, people obviously need to budget themselves and choose how to spend their own money. But it's weird that they hold it to such a higher standard, I guess is the point, you know? Somebody will be like, no, I can't afford a $15 video game, but won't think for a second about spending $30 on DoorDash from Wendy's, you know? And I know that's food versus entertainment, but that's an excessive amount to be spending on food, so the idea is just like you're clearly not that worried about your money. Yeah, plus publishers want long-ass games, so devs have to add a bunch of bloat that doesn't actually make the game better. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the Ubisoft effect, right? Plus, in general, I think I referenced this the other day, but I watched a video that was talking about how, like, devs need to chill with graphics, and I think it's honestly, like, the guy was making a really salient point where he's like, these games are taking 6 or 7 years to come out, and all of that extra time is so that, like, small portions of the game can be in high res that you're barely even looking at. Like, when you play Elden Ring and you get up close, you see that some of these textures are not high res, and it's fine. It's okay. You know, because the art direction of the game is beautiful, and they pump the game out in a reasonable amount of time. Like, we need to find that point where an extra 3 years to get from 85% to 90% is not worth it. Like, who gives a shit? Like, that's one of the things I love about the RE2 remake. You can beat it in like 2 hours if you know what you're doing, but it's so good to replay. Yeah, I've got no problem with that, you know? Again, I don't think runtime is that big of a deal. I just think there was a certain point when you're touting a very high price, you know? The full $70 for a game, that just like a 6-hour campaign for something like that, it feels like there could be just a little bit more. I know they end up releasing multiplayer like after the fact and such. But that's also another thing that I get it now that, you know, all these games are live effectively and you can patch out. It's fine, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just annoyed with it being like, it feels to me like a retention strategy. Where it's like, okay, we're going to release the game, and then a month later we're going to release a big update for the game to try to get everybody playing it again so that we can, like, be dominating the charts for a longer period of time. Which, again, as a business strategy makes sense, and I'm sure it works. But I don't like how it's basically creating content and then holding it back in order to drag out the time, rather than just releasing a good game that is full and complete to the best of your ability, and yeah, or add New Game Plus later or something. Yeah, release a game that is complete to you know, as far as you can get it to the fullness of your ability, and that you're okay with people putting down. You're okay with people putting down the game. I don't see why these developers are so obsessed with keeping people playing the game. And hopefully that's something that has been shown a bit this year. Like, you know, like Power World. Power World obviously got everyone's attention, sold a shitload of copies, and its player numbers dropped, and there started being all these, like, articles about, oh no, you know, Power World's down the drain, and the, I think the, like, head dev or the director of the studio or president or something, he, like, put out a statement just being like, guys, it's okay. We released the game like a month ago. It's a single-player game that you can beat, and people have beaten it and moved on, and that's fine. We don't expect people to play our game forever. You know, we exist within an ecosystem, and I think that mentality needs to be celebrated and supported. I didn't even like the game that much, if I'm being honest. I did. It, like, Power World has an excellent initial, like, onboarding experience. It's very fun for a little bit, but I do think it kind of quickly shows some weaknesses, in my opinion, compared to some of the other competitors in the survival market right now. But, like I said, still good. Well, yeah, they made their millions. It was a success. Exactly. Like, for a long time, video game companies did okay on just making a product and selling it, and now that's not enough anymore because they're spending 7 years to make these games, and they're getting every single texture in high resolution, and it's just so expensive. It costs so much to make. that they need live service like, you know, Fortnite type profits in order to sustain it. So we just see all these studios failing, closing down, all these live service projects eating it. And it's just bad for the whole, you know, gaming space, which is a bummer. But again, there have been some good successes this year in the other direction, by the likes of, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 and Power World, and even Helldivers a little bit, because that's live service, but they're treating it a bit differently, and they've clearly been trying to, you know, break out of the mold. And it's the kind of thing we love to see. We want to see movement in the industry. A second here. Alright, we're gonna go back up to this room with like the million ants in it, because we didn't clear this out. The whole industry is in a bizarre place right now. I'm kind of loving it as a spectator, but also hate that so many devs are losing jobs and they're not even the ones making the dumb decisions. Yeah, I feel like that's the main disheartening thing to take away from all this, is that, you know, the people who are really being affected are just, you know, regular Joe Schmoes trying to live their life, to have their dream job of game dev, which is also a regularly exploited field because it is like a dream job. It's rough, man. It's rough out there. But the good news is there are lots of great games being made, lots of great games to play. But awesome that small devs can absolutely eat large studios' lunches, yes. To see some of these small devs thriving. I mean, there's that one guy who made Manor Lords, you know, sold millions of copies of that game or whatever. See these people just absolutely crushing it on their own. It's interesting. I think it's a sign that things are really changing, you know? Because it's like it's a little behind the music industry, you know, where we saw with the music industry that as... Stop it, ants! We saw that as, like, home production got easier, you know, as it got easier to, like, set up a laptop and record something in your bedroom, that major studios are starting to lose a lot of their clout and power. A lot more bands started crowdfunding albums and things like that. And don't get me wrong, on a major scale, obviously there's still an advantage of having a big, like, record label behind you. Give me the big rune. I think I get a big rune. No? Some souls and my stuff back? Okay. No, I do. Golden Rune 10. Nice. But there's a lot of people that don't need, the backing of, like, a label anymore to do a lot of the stuff, because the big initial point of a label was, A, to get the record produced, to put the money up and make sure that you could actually record the record, and then B, to distribute it. And now A is covered basically by yourself. You can just record in your bedroom if you want. If you know enough about what you're doing, that is an actual viable option, and you can make it sound pretty damn good for, you know, much, much less money than going to a studio where you have to pay some high hourly rate. And then in terms of distribution, most people are just accepting that they're not going to have much physical media beyond maybe some CDs they sell at shows or whatever, but they can still put everything on Spotify, which is the main way that people are listening to shit. Or Spotify, Apple Music, whatever the hell. Speaking of small devs, the big thing I'm hoping for at Summer Games Fest is the Hollow Knight Silksong release date. Yes, me too. I actually never completed Hollow Knight, so that's going to have to be a game that we revisit on the channel. That'll be a lot of fun to play. But yeah, either way, to round off the point there. So as that happened in the music industry, and I feel like has been happening for the last, you know, 15 years or so, it's happening more so now for game devs, where it's getting... Oop, Oatmeal just jumped by the camera. Getting a little, I guess, I don't want to say easier to make games, because making games is incredibly difficult. But it's definitely getting easier to make a good-looking game. With all the tools available in, like, programs like Unreal Engine 5 and such, and the fact that you can just, like, buy asset packs online. There's a lot more options for, you know, getting your game out there, and there are a lot more ways for smaller teams of people in shorter amounts of times to pump out content that just wouldn't have been possible before, really, at all. So there's a little sneaky path over here, and we are going to go down it, because on the other side of this, there's a big, like, alien bug motherfucker who's going to shoot at us. We want to try to get up to him as quickly as possible, and I think this is how we do it. 1 second here, just send a quick text. Okay. Alright, let's carry on. We are gonna hop off relatively soon, probably in the next 20 to 25 minutes or so. Just for a bit, though. We're gonna hop off for a couple hours. I'm gonna eat dinner, hang out with Leah for a bit, and then we're gonna be back on between 11 and midnight at some point. And we'll continue till probably somewhere in the 2 to 3 a.m. region. So anyone who's still up and about, definitely feel free to come hang. Like I said, we're probably going to be playing Elden Ring, but we might mix it up. Play a little something else too. I'm not decided yet. Definitely, I want to see what it's like late night on Twitch. Stop it. Watch this guy, this big beanpole. If we kill him, he will not come back. So it's worth it to try and just get this taken care of. I would love to try my hand at making a game. I should give it a shot. Honestly, I mean, you know, we did for a little bit there, me and some of my roommates, and it was great. It was really fun trying to do it. It just kind of fizzled for a variety of reasons, you know, and because the truth of the matter is, it takes a lot of work and a lot of commitment. I'll be living with a game designer soon, well, so now's the time. Hey, man, well, I'm all there to support it for you. I'll play it on stream, buddy. I think at some point, too... Thanks, homie. Well, it's mainly going to be a gaming channel. I also might do some music stuff at some point, because I have been playing music for most of my life. It'd be fun to do some, like, music production streams and stuff like that. Alright, we took care of the big jabroni. I think we have similar tastes, too. He's big into horror games. I'd love to do that. Yeah, I mean, that's a really cool space to be in. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's something I'm definitely considering. But for right now, I'm surely trying to, you know, just ground myself a little bit and establish who I am and what I do. If I left. Strange. Feels like, it really feels like there should be something in here. Behold, treasure chest. In short, could this be a friendship? Where? By right. What? I don't understand. It does feel like there should be something here. 100%. Huh. Truly, I don't know. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and drop down here. This area is a pretty enormous pain. Oh my god, I didn't think it would kill me. I forgot. Whoops. Whoops! I've been watching a lot of game dev content on YouTube at night with no intention of doing anything with the information, Lamau. Yeah. I mean, it's really fun and really satisfying to do that kind of work. The streams have honestly been enjoyable so far. I'm impressed. I would expect there to be an awkward period, but you're crushing it. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I mean, you know, obviously I'm new to this, so I'm still learning. I've been trying to watch some other streamers, you know. I mean, I obviously watched streamers before anyways, but been watching more smaller streamers and trying to see things they're doing, learn as much as I can. And yeah, most of all, I mean, for what it's worth, obviously this is a dream job for a lot of people, but... And I'm not trying to be overly cocky or anything, but I'm telling you, man, I could sit here and just fucking yap about games 8 hours a day. I could sit here and just keep goddamn talking. So... Alright, we're going to go ahead and run past these guys again. I don't think that guy is going to respawn. What Amos, that's what I've been saying. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support, guys. We just got to get the channel in front of some more eyes. And honestly, that is another reason that I feel good about sticking with Souls games mainly. And the more I talk about it, the more I'm thinking about playing some Last Epoch tonight. But, I'm thinking more about sticking with Souls games mainly because I'm most knowledgeable about them, of most of the games that I play. And, well, obviously I hope to be entertaining in general, I think it's a nice, easy value add to be able to inform my viewers about lots of stuff about the games. And with these, I know a good bit. Again, I'm not in on the lore or anything like that, but as far as the actual games, the maps, the locations, the encounters, and so much of my life just fucking playing them. It's all buried in my lizard brain now. All right, we gotta drop down over here. Yep. That's so funny that just straight up killed me dropping the other way. And then this doesn't hurt me at all. I'll throw the stream on the LED while at work and get some eyes on it there. Yes. Thank you. I mean, my face is like 3 feet tall. Alright, do we have a bunch of souls? 6k is actually not bad. This guy might have some keys I would love to buy out. Nice, the map. Map of Ansel River. I'd love to buy out any keys if he's got them. I wonder why they decided to make Kale look like Santa and only Kale. He doesn't have any keys. He does have a couple cookbooks. We'll go ahead and buy the cookbooks. It's also neat that this is where they sell the prisoner set. Okay. Stop right over here. Go to your local bar and Bluetooth cast it to their TVs. Yes. I mean, ultimately, like many of these entertainment careers, I think it's a numbers game. You need to get the stream in front of enough people. Get enough people to see Oatmeal's fat and stupid face. And we're going to be good to go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pop around right over here. Again, there's like more crap over here. Probably some more items I'm going to get, but that's one of those like juices not worth the squeeze thing. If I ever did a playthrough where I was like fully, thoroughly clearing everything, I might spend some time there and do it. But it's just like a year of hacking and slashing at those guys for not that much payout. We're going to grab this Bonnie here and then continue on. I think there's like another ant section maybe before the boss. Or it might just be the boss. But this is definitely the critical path over this way. It's not the big, like, grand staircase that just leads to that merchant. Yep, more ants. More ant buns. I do like how a lot of the time FromSoft has, like, these amazing, you know, monster designs that are just very, very cool. Often incredibly, you know, creative and involve a lot of, like, weird body horror and just, you know, unique aspects. But then, like, the rest of the time, they're just like, yo, let's take a normal enemy and make it fucking huge. Ants, supersize them. Bears, biggest fucking buildings, brother. But then also just, like, messes of body parts as well. In Bloodborne, you got the enormous pigs. In this, there's also, like, the giant crows and the weird, like, T-Rex dogs in Caelid. Alright, I don't know why I was being so fearful of these ants. Wait, I'm gonna die. I should have been fearful. I was being smart. For once in my life, I was being smart and I stopped doing it. Okay. Here we go. This is, why is this, they're getting me. They're getting me. They're all over me, baby. And just various forms of sludge on the ground. Yeah. And remember, folks, the ground sludge is never worth it. Do not fight ground sludges unless you have like fireballs that like insta-give them. They're just pretty shitty. Or on the ceiling, yeah. Yeah, Miyazaki loves to drop just a big ball of splooge on your head. Loves it. Absolutely loves it. Alright, just responding to Leah real quick. Oh shit, I just got Common Azure. Yo, welcome. Welcome to the real power, baby. It is strong. It is a very, very strong spell. It will absolutely annihilate your mana. So there is a crystal tier you can get somewhere in the game. I wish I remembered where, but I don't. That gives you... Int 60, yeah. It's a hefty price to pay. F. Yeah, so there's a... You know how you can put, like, the little crystalline bubble tears or whatever, crystalline tears or whatever the fuck, in your Flask of Wondrous Physic? There's one that gives you a period where spells don't cost any mana. That mixed with Common Azure equals murdering the hell out of many bosses. Because you chug that, you have infinite mana for a second, and then you just hold down that Common Azure button and you literally just melt them. Yeah, I don't remember where that crystal tier is, but it's somewhere. I promise you it's somewhere in the game. And it's incredibly good specifically with that spell. This is the way we came into this area? I think so. Sometimes I do get a little turned around. Even though in general, I'm very happy that these games don't have maps. Like, obviously this one has, like, the grand world map. But, oh, curse frogs. It doesn't have, like, a... You know, like a little dungeon map for every area, like with Zelda or something, where you see a little arrow and you can see where you walked and what door you came in. I love to get lost. It's fun. And I like that Miyazaki and co. are absolutely cool with letting my ass get lost. Stop doing that! Also, fun point for anyone who doesn't know about the curse frogs. So these guys, officially titled basilisks, are in, I think, all of the Souls games. Yeah, I've always felt that memorizing the map slowly over time is one of the most satisfying things in these games. Exactly. But so these curse frogs, they obviously have these stupid-looking, like, big bulgy eyes on their heads. But those are actually not their eyes. You really won't be able to see it, like, when they're moving around like this in game. But if you look at the model in a freeze frame or something, they actually have little beady black eyes beneath those. The big eyes are some kind of, like, weird distraction thing or something. Just an interesting bit of detail. I think so, yeah. Maybe not Demon Souls. Maybe not Demon Souls. I was actually thinking about, after, you know, the Elden Ring saga, just working my way through all the Souls games on stream and maybe starting with Demon Souls. Because I do have the capture card for the PlayStation, so I could do the PS5 remake, which is still one of the best looking games on the PS5, honestly. But I had a lot of fun. That was the first time I ever actually played it. I never played the original version. I only played the remake. Because I was a little late to the Souls game, with Bloodborne being my first one. But I have gone back since and played all of them. I've played and beaten all the games, all the DLCs, everything. Soap times 4, nice. For washing my balls. Armor Smithing Stone 3, sure. This is the Lake of Rot. We're not going to be coming here for a while. It's ass. Alright, just one more second here. We are going to be hopping off pretty soon. I'm just figuring out exactly when Leah's going to be getting back. She should be getting back from work soon. Alright, so we came from the, like, crevice over there. So down this way must be the critical path. And we definitely have to be approaching the boss at this point. I think he's right over here. Also, another thing I'm considering, so the reason I haven't posted, like, a schedule for the stream is because I'm not certain of everything yet. As of right now, I've been trying to stick to starting, you know, by about 5:15, 5:30 every weekday. I was originally planning on 5, but I've found just with, like, my workday ending and everything, it's hard to, like, actually be ready to go right when the workday ends, even though I work from home. Because I'm doing stuff for work and such. But generally, I've been having good luck getting on by about 5:15, 5:30. So we're probably going to have that be the default, but I'm also thinking some nights I may instead do a later start and just go through into a late stream. Like, start at, like, you know, 9 p.m. and stream through until 3 a.m. or something like that. Eastern time. Just have one long, continuous stream. But either way, still figuring it all out. And that's just weekdays I'm talking about. Weekends will be basically, I'll just be streaming as much as I can for the time being. Well, you know, and within reason, at least. I'm not trying to totally burn myself out, and I still want to spend time with my, you know, my friends, my girlfriend, and just hang out, but I'm going to be putting serious time into this, because like I was saying last night, most of the time, late at night anyways, I'm just chilling playing video games, so why not do it for the entertainment of the masses? We gotta get to that. Oh, jeez. We gotta get to 50 followers. How's the Discord looking, by the way? I haven't peeked in it since Connor got in there and started touching stuff. No, we respawned. We'll check it out after. I do like that the Stake of America's right there. Thank you, Miyazaki. Okay. Yeah, this is the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. I was saying that was the one down in the Shilfer River, but I was wrong. It's this one. The other one's just the Dragonkin Soldier. It's such a weenie that it doesn't even get anything of. No! Oh, geez, that was pretty terrible. He's hitting us pretty hard, but we have some decent spacing here. And this fight, unlike the last one, we cannot get on Torrent to fight him down here. You cannot mount Torrent in the Ansel River well, despite the fact that you can in Shilfer River. Okay, we got him down for the critical hit. Let's get up by his face. Alright, or we'll just smack him in the head a couple of times, take a sword to the dome. They do look so cool. I don't know what the deal with these guys is. Or why every single Elden Ring enemy is just... Why aren't you restreaming the NBA Finals right now? I'm sad to say that that's not what I'm about. I'm happy to give chat what they want in many instances. I am not going to stream the NBA Finals on this channel. I'm sorry. Not even for you, Connor. God slain, that's right. Then... right over here... This chest actually has a very good item in it that I wouldn't even like be able to use for a while, I wouldn't think. It's a great Ghost Glover, which is the last upgrade material for your Spirit Ashes. So, I'm not going to be upgrading my Spirit Ashes either way, but that would be that would be a really good item if I needed to get to the max. And this is another point where we're going to be able to come back down here later in the game. But I didn't know that when I first started playing, and I was like, there is all this shit up here that I can't get to on the map. How the fuck do I get here? And I spent a lot of time trying to figure that out, and eventually just had to give up when I realized that I was just wrong and you just couldn't actually get there. He did not give me a lot of souls, huh? Or maybe I just lost a bunch at some point that I'm just not remembering. Around here, I don't see him on my compass. Okay. Alright. We could probably get one or two more things done here before we hop off for this session, but we did just confidently conquer that area. Why don't we run up here, and we're going to set our sights on the Erd Tree avatar right up here, and that'll be the closing point for this initial stream. And then, but if you're having a good time enjoying the stream, definitely come back later on tonight, because we will be continuing on, either with Elden Ring or maybe some Last Epoch. I'm still not sure. We're going to pop down here. Once again as well, whether you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, make sure to, you know, like and subscribe or follow, any of all that. Really helps me out a lot. Alright, so over here, interestingly, we're going to hit a bunch of those guys that we were fighting down in Shilfer River. They're like blue glowy minotaurs that I was calling the Ancestral Warriors or whatever. There's basically going to be a shitload of those guys, but they're going to be in their corporeal form. So they don't show up all blue and glowy. You get to see them pretty straight up. And there's a whole bunch of them down here. Here we are in the Ould Palace ruins. So also, interestingly, these guys found both beneath in the river segments in the underworld. But also down below, it says something about the Ould Palace as well. So this area is not only up here on the surface, but it seems like it reaches further underground as well, which I mean, has some implications not only for its age, but for, like, its initial scale. And there must have been some event that caused it to, like, separate or something between the underworld and the overworld. Or maybe they existed in both places. It's not exactly clear, but the connection is interesting. And when I say it's not exactly clear, I mean it's not exactly clear to me. It's probably in the item description somewhere. I want to see, is this the way I can get up to Bowboy? No. I know there is a way. Because we don't love being shot. We don't love it one bit. Alright, what about... Yes, this. Can this sneak us over? Oh, look. Santa. Santa Claus. Oh, yeah, and we got... There's a bunch of... This is like Mausoleum Central up here. There are a ton of these big walking mausoleums around here. Again, not that we really, on this run, ourselves need to bother too much with them. Because I'm not... I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll use, like, some... No, I can't think of any remembrances that I'm going to be trying to use on this run. And for anyone who doesn't know, the mausoleums are used to duplicate remembrances, so... When you beat a boss, you get an item called a remembrance, which is basically a currency that you can trade in for an item related to that boss. Usually an item they were wielding or something. No! And a lot of them have like 2 or 3 things, but you can only get 1. So if you want, you can go to these walking mausoleums and duplicate them and end up getting more than 1 of the piece. Or more than 1 remembrance, which allows you to get more than 1 of the things in the inventory for that boss. Whatever. This is the hit and run torrent strat here. Oh no! Okay, nice. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. Fuck. And then, yeah, we want to stop these archers, because they're the big problem. Oh, jeez. Yikes, 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 yikes. That tree right there has to save me. Alright, we're honestly just lucky that we didn't get clipped by that guy on the bridge. I think he should have got... Wait, he doesn't have the magic arrows. Is he just worse? I don't understand. You have the magic arrows. Maybe they need to cast the spell and, like, charge it up in order to get the magic arrows? I'm not quite sure. There's a Bonnie here. I'm going to touch it and not rest at it, because we do not want to respawn all of these guys right now. The ghosts of these guys are in that underground place, right? Yes. Yeah, so these are... I think this is the only place in the game where you see the, like... The regular version of them is just this little kind of nook of Liurnia over here. Actually, a relatively small area. I feel like most people are more familiar with the enemy type from the glowy blue ghost version in the Chauffeur River Well. There you are, you fuck. Okay, so yeah, it seems like it is something to do with them, like, casting a spell when it actually becomes the blue glowy arrows that are a much bigger pain in the ass. Alright, I just heard a big step from the walking mausoleum, but we don't need to worry too much about that. We're just going to pop over here and try and find our way to that minor Erd tree right there. Big mausoleum. Yeah, somehow over here, I think. Trying to remember. There's a way to get up to that Erd tree. Minor Erd tree, I mean. Nice. Good hop there. Now we're back with this statue. If we keep going up this way. And we'll go commit some acts of violence against the guardians of the tree. There are some more of these guys. Bear! Bear is not... Juice is not worth the squeeze. We skip the bear. Oh, actually, up this way. I do know where I'm going. This is not really where I want to be. This is how you get to the Black Knife Catacombs. Which we will do. But I already said I was going to do the Erd Tree Avatar, so that's how I want to end this stream here today. Okay. We just gotta find a way up there. And the nice thing is we got that Bonnie right in this area, so really we're not going to lose too much progress if we do take a death here just wandering around. Which is why I'm not being too careful. I'm not overly worried about what the enemies do. Yeah, we need to get up there. I gotta remember, there must be like a spirit spring or some shit around here, something. This big statue have anything in front of it? No. Spirit spring, way up. way up, please. You can go run around by big turtle feet. Alright, nice. This is the way up we were looking for. And yeah, see, these ruins kind of stretch all over this area, which geographically is located, you know, basically just above where we just were. So it's just interesting. The society either existed... Oh, another bonfire. Society either existed on both levels or stretched between them, and something changed in the composition of the land over time that caused it to separate. We don't know, but it's cool, and it makes me wonder. I just realized you can sell golden runes for the same price as using them. That's helpful. Yes. Yes, that's absolutely true, and it's very useful. It's way faster. I mean, granted, way faster, we're talking in the context of it normally takes you like 2 seconds to smash some runes, and instead you can just sell them. But it's also nice to see the total amounts listed out there, so it's honestly just a better way a lot of the time. Okay, this is the route to the Erd Tree Avatar. I do remember that this one is guarded. Yeah, seeing the amounts is big. Yeah, exactly. This one's guarded by like a bunch of these jabrons. We're just going to play it nice and simple. Try and fight as many of them one-on-one as we can. I'd love if one of them dropped their helm. That's a jawbone axe. That's not the helm. That one on the back's not swinging yet, so we're okay to keep going. Okay, that was nice. Sneak in, hit the butt. Alright, they're cleared. I'm a little down on pots, but not too bad. I'm just going to make sure that there isn't another guy sneaking around here in the back. There's not. We do like to fight the Erd Tree Avatars on Torrent. I think it makes it much easier, so I'm going to go ahead and smack this guy around. Go ahead and run away from that move. Torrent took a hit there, but I didn't. Torrent took a hit there, but I didn't. Alright, we got him down for the critical hit. We have Torrent for a second here to just get big damage where I can. This is the move where he spawns all the glowies. We gotta run! We gotta run! Ooh, baby! You doing it again? No, that was just the... It is it. Okay. As long as you're moving fast, you get out of the way of that. I think even just sprinting gets you out of the way of it. Alright, nice. That was hitless. What a way to end the stream. Second hitless boss of the day. We love to see it. That's something I should go back and clip. But yeah, thank you everybody again for coming out to the stream. Really appreciate everyone hanging out and chatting and such. Ooh, we got some nice cracked tears. We'll have to inspect all that stuff when we get back. So yeah, thank you again to everyone for hanging out. We're gonna pop off for now, get some dinner, do some chilling, and then be back on sometime between 11 and midnight and hang out for a couple more hours. So if you're still up, come by again. Check you later, everybody. Bye.